Yo, 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 yeah, we are live. We are live. 640 Live Podcast in the motherfucking building, man. And it's gonna be another great week. And one thing I can say, as I say all the time about gogo, is never a dull moment. Gogo is always going to keep me in business. Hey, this shit begin to be like sports. I'm always gonna be in business. You know why? Because y'all like to mind my business. That's why I'm always gonna be in business. We always gonna be in business, man. But for real, man, this is a happy Wednesday. This is the 640 Live Podcast. Live on Win DC. No, not Win DC. Live on wearegogomusic.com. Let y'all know we do have promotional specials, man. If you need me to do a drop or a commercial, please tap in to wearegogomusic.com. We will put your flyer. We are running commercial specials, everything. And I want to say the 640 Live Podcast is sponsored by Fort Lauderdale Celebrity Fiesta. My man Rayo, that's our sponsor. It is brought to you by Fort Lauderdale Celebrity Fiesta. That's going down May 24th through the 27th. It's all hosted by me, the host of the City Bam 640 and the DMV Luke. My man Howie having the DJ Jigger Man, DJ Biggs, and DJ Super Dan. And we have 32 with the What Band. We have Junkyard. We have Still Familiar. We have MAB. We also got Earl from the All-Star Band. And also we got Frank Sirius from Sir's Company. All will be in Fort Lauderdale, man. You know, the deposit was only $50. If we are getting close to the day, so please make sure that you log in and tap in and get your party passes. And we got a yacht party, we got a pool party, we got a meet and greet party, we got a Saturday night party, we got a Sunday night party, and we got a yacht. So all going down in Fort Lauderdale. Get your issue off, go and do what you do, man. I am the host of the City Bam 640, along with my co-host, the motherfucking Bounce Beat Don, the VA, my nigga Rod L, man. Say something, man. What it do?
Shout out to all the people, man. Good to see y'all, man. It was a great weekend. We in a new month. Man. We're going to make something happen, man. We all go music, man. Tune in, share. Man, share like, man. I appreciate everybody that came out and all that, man. It's a good week, been a great week, man. So we got a lot to talk about today, and we're going to get to it.
Oh, man, we're going to get to it. All right, look, for real, okay, let me say this. Okay, we're going to start off with, well, all right, talk about your show first.
Which one? We talking about Saturday, Diamond
Saturday.
Lounge?
You ain't play Friday, did you?
We played Saturday at Diamond Lounge. That joint was a nice joint, man. All Virginia bands, man. That joint was love. All the promoters, man, y'all showed up, man. That was a good show. I seen some people that I really didn't even know, man. So it's some Virginia folks that was outside. I ain't know, man. So
DJ
shout out to everybody that showed up, man. Shout out to Collective Measures. MOB, shout out to Major League, shout out to Mature Clientele, Strictly Business. We all put on a hell of a show, man. The lineup was right. The lineup was perfect. You know what I mean? Each band did their job. Mature came and cracked that joint at the end. Man, it's one love to the whole situation, man.
I might have made a mistake, Big John. I meant to say we're gonna have my DMV artists in today. I mean, some legendary motherfuckers. Big Gilly, 20 Bello. Oh, yeah. You know, 20 Bello invented the word DMV. He started that shit. If he would have got that shit copywritten, he'll be a rich man right now. But we're gonna ask him about that. Also, we're going to talk about DMV versus go-go music. And when I say that, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. And this is what I mean. Go-go, it's like go-go bands don't respect people that do DMV music, the local artists. Some do. You have put plenty of artists on your stage, including the band 640, but a lot of people really don't care for the DMV artists. I want to say one thing, DMV artists, we do have over go-go. We don't do covers. All the music is original. Unless we make a song, but more than likely, DMV artists got more original songs than go-go. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Okay, that's step one. So a lot of people ask this question, and then you can answer it. I'm gonna let you answer it. Why don't go-go bands sample local artist music that got some good ass music, such as myself, such as 4S Driller, such as Fat Trail? You got Young Mo out there. You got everybody out here that's making Wale, very making good, but Wale ain't. he ain't local artist no more. So I mean, but yeah, go ahead talk about it.
Let me say, because I'm on the go-go side. Let me say it like this, man. I think honestly it got to be a two-way street. Y'all independent artists as well as we artists too in the lab. We taking our time to make our music, so we both probably need to reach out, because I don't see a lot of the artists reaching out to the bands as well. Because I don't think if an artist came and said, "Man, hold on, let me say this," I don't think if a artists came, especially with, we all know each other. Like I know you, some of them artists know people in bands. I don't think if they went to a band that they know and say, "Look, man, let me cover this, man. Y'all cover this, remix this, don't let me put it out." I don't think the bands will say no. It's just, everybody trying to put their music together, just like we putting ours together. You in the studio putting yours together. So we probably ain't connecting in the minds. But if one or the other reach out, I think it can happen, man. The artists got to reach out too. It ain't just about the go-go bands, because we in the studio as well, man. We trying to put our shit out. We trying to drop too. So if an artist is in the district, in the DMV, and like a band, he should reach out as well and say, "Look, man, put this shit out for me, man. Remix this shit for me," and I guarantee that shit'll happen, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just.
But I know one point in time, I don't know what happened. You was like, "Man, send me your shit that y'all was supposed to sample." Me and C Sarge shit, a lot of shit, but the shit never.
I never got y'all emails.
Shit, you got mine.
No, I mean,
you told me you got mine. I sent the certified go getter, and the band agreed that it was hitting at the time, but somehow. Yeah. I mean, that mix-up came when some of your band members left and some came.
Oh, you talking about years ago?
Yeah,
I'm saying, that's something I can't talk about, man. I only can talk about strictly business that we got.
Yeah, that was strictly business.
I'm talking about, you said it's the bands left. All my band members I got now, we've been together for 2 years. So
no, this is when
that's what I'm saying. That ain't the same thing. Oh, yeah. That's something different. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. That's a whole nother thing. That's not what I'm talking about. I only talk about them.
Now, I know Ging had sampled Garvey 88. Crane Cartel, sample my shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Garvey go up the back, y'all be like, hit this, or go up to a TCB and hit this. I guarantee you they're gonna rock that.
Oh, yeah.
So it gotta be a level of communication across the board.
Man, CMB, one time I told CMB hit Gus say he was gonna hit it. Man, them motherfuckers ain't even learn the song. He said, "Man, my backline ain't even learn the song. We wasn't ready for the Jones." So that gets me to my next question.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think go-go bands are so lazy to promote, market, push?
As far as they self, look, I really, man, honestly, I can't speak on no other camps.
Right.
I'm not gonna get into what this band doing and why they don't do it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Some people got hired musicians where it's just their job to play. So I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go down my page, it might be a couple of them that don't post, but my whole band put some stuff up on their page. A lot of people just don't know my band members, so you don't know where to follow them at. But shit, and they respect it, right? They put it up. So, like I said, I can't really talk about the next people. I can't answer that fairly.
Right, and I go on to, when you say this, I say this, right? And I was telling you just before we got on air, I think my problem is, man, I try to help too many motherfuckers, bro. And they ain't even being funny. It's like I have a good heart because I want to see the city making it. There's certain people in go-go that I want to see them make it. When I see them make it, I think they deserve what they supposed to deserve, right? So I think shit go wrong. Like shit just go wrong, bro. And I'm like, when you try to help somebody and that shit backfire on you, you get the blame. So I came to the senses, and I say this with humbly respect and everything. I'm not helping another motherfucker. And I'm serious on that, bro.
Yeah, man, just be selective. I would say be selective.
No, I'm not helping another motherfucker.
Because some people gonna help you.
I'm not, bro.
You gotta be selective.
And guess what? Don't nobody gotta help me. Because it seems like when you help somebody,
right,
and the shit don't go the way you want it, you get the blame, or you get the bad worth of it, or you get this. So I'm at the point right now, even my woman said, "Baby, just worry about you. Worry about your bookers." Don't even say, "Hey, you got a DJ, you should use it." Don't even say that. That shit goes wrong. And at the end of the day, it's some ungrateful motherfuckers. At least to me, it's been some ungrateful motherfuckers. So I'm not helping nobody else.
Like I said, man, I would say be selective, man, because it's hard to cut off who you already deal with, and I ain't gonna say nobody is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a absolute. That's an absolute.
Any new like motherfuckers say, "Hey, man, I'm a DMV artist. I'm trying to perform." Man, you just gotta find how you gotta find it, bro. Because when you if I bring a DMV artist on the show and something go wrong where they can't play the music or they took too long or they showed up late, they still blame you, bro. That's why people like BZL and all them stop doing shows, bro.
Right.
I guarantee you, Saturday it's gonna be somebody that ain't send a DJ their music. How much you want to bet?
That
and I
too.
reminded them people 4 times, send it to Scooter. Scooter said, where the music at? I ain't got nothing. And that's what he said today.
I be dealing with that when I deal with them artists, man.
And that's why people don't want to put them on.
I go through the same thing.
You know what I mean? This is the biggest of them all. You on the show and you gonna tell me when you go on at my show?
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Look, I don't know. Like I say, I can't speak for no other people, man. I can't speak for nobody. But yeah, I have.
You gonna tell me when you gonna go on?
It don't work that way. It don't work that way. But I'm gonna say this again, back to what I was saying. I wouldn't say don't come, man, because you can't block your own blessings. You dig what I'm saying? You saying you ain't gonna help nobody, then you just gonna block the blessings that you might have been getting by helping people just off the strength. You know what I mean?
Because it seems every time you give somebody help, it backfires, bro, and you get tired of that shit trying to help, but at the end you get point your fingers like you the enemy when all you doing is trying to help.
Change the people you helping, then. You know what I mean? Change the people that's gonna have some gratitude for what you do. You know what I mean? Stop dealing with the same motherfuckers that ain't showing love when you help them. It can't happen one time. It's probably gonna happen a couple times. All right, then. So time to change them people, man.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, and then when your woman said it's like this all the fucking time, I'm tired. Like she even get tired. I mean, she ain't got nothing to do with this shit. And I get it, man. I ain't gonna say cause everybody need help, but it's a lot of motherfuckers like. If you say, how many times, bro? How many times that you'd have put me on the show and said, get this artist or see if this DJ available, and they wouldn't do the same for me, bro? They wouldn't. They had it.
I don't know. Like I say, I don't know about all that, but you still, it ain't stopped you. It ain't stopped you. It ain't stopped what your emotion is. So I don't know, man. Just continue doing what you're doing. Cut some people off. You gotta cut them off. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's 2024.
Right, just like
you know what I mean. What they saying now in 2024, you gotta take care of yourself. They back to self-preservation. So do that, man. The number one law of nature, man. We taking care of ourselves this year. So do that.
Right. You did. So the thing on, I've been in the studio like 4 weeks now, right?
Right.
Banging.
I seen.
Banging on the solo. See, so the rule in Bello hand, he done said it before to me first. So this the thing about Bam 640. Bam 640 can't make hit records if nobody else on them. But I thought it was showing love when you have another artist on your shit or y'all do a song together. That's how I always was. So this time, this album, Unbelievable, I took a choice. It's probably like 3 features on there. The rest, all me.
Right.
Because at some time, you got to prove that you can make hits on your own. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove that. Is that in DMV music or DMV rap? You have to make a hit on your own.
Right. I mean, I can understand that too.
And that's how it is, man. Hey, look, y'all, we got my man Bello in the building. Let me make sure his camera's working. And then we all good, though. Bello, what it do? I don't need to introduce you. You've been on your boat 4 times.
Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling, man.
Nah, how you feel about that, though? Like every time you try to help a motherfucker, right? And it's like if it go wrong, it's on your fault, or you shiny, or you're a janky this, and I'm like, bro. And all I do is try to help, what? Like, damn.
I mean, in my experience, man, I feel like, but you still gotta vet the people that you link up with in the first place. I mean, everybody don't need to be on your stage. You know what I mean? So,
right.
But I've had that experience all the time too. Where people want to get on when they want to get on, come in late when they, want the red Skittles,
right,
and want the VIP and all that. That's just the mentality of some artists who haven't even came off the porch.
Right.
Now, if you're an artist that got some experience, got a little fan base, got some backing, of course, it ain't really favoritism. It's just about respecting that grind. But you're an artist that just came off the porch and you ain't making no noise. You can't expect those type of things. You know what I mean? So you gotta fall in line just like all of us had to do.
But all the artists, all the people that I learned on Rest in Peace Twan, you had Bezel, you had Chocolate City promoting my man Dale, you had a whole lot of people. But those people now, if you ask them about going to show, they were like, hell to the fuck no, they just don't want to deal with it.
I mean, it's not just that. I think for me, that's a small percentage,
right,
of the reason why I don't do shows no more. The main reason why I don't do shows, I don't want to deal with the headache at all. It ain't, just ain't the artist. It's everything. It's, the money, investing the money, and, most of the time, not even making no money at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They don't want to buy the bar. You get a bar minimum, you end up paying that out of your pocket because you ain't reached that. Because we know, especially in the rap community, niggas don't buy at the bar at the rap show. They buy at the go-go's. But at rap shows, man, you got to keep telling these dudes, man, go get something from the bar, man. Go get something from the bar. You know what I mean? So it's just, for me, the investment was more so really in myself,
right,
in my name. You know what I mean? The whole time. Because I knew at some point I was just going to be like, it's time to move on to something else. And that's what I did. You know what I mean? So all that, what people be talking about this and that, or who came up with it, I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Because none of that's making no money. None of that's putting my two daughters through college right now. You know what I mean? So I got to get out. That mama got to get out and do this. And that rap show ain't bringing no real bread. So I'm not going to deal with the headache.
Right.
So let me ask y'all this, because I'm getting back to the artists and shit, because I'm on the go-go side, and all they talk about is y'all need to unify, y'all need to come together. What's up with the rap game in the DMV? Is y'all together, or everybody on their own wave? Like,
ain't never gonna be on.
See,
right.
Yeah, so let's say that's what I'm saying, because y'all say that about the go-go need to happen. What's up with the artists?
Hey, look, one thing I can say.
The thing is,
what's the difference?
I think, in my opinion, being around this game for over 2 decades, right, and knowing a lot of the power players on the go-go side and the rap side, like for years, on the rap side, we were trying to bring go-go in with us. And early on, that wasn't happening, and I could tell you countless stories. And I'm talking about underground. I ain't talking about the go-go rappers, because there's a difference.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? So there's a difference. But I'm not talking about the ones that were birthed truly out of the go-go realm. I'm talking about the ones that were birthed outside of that go-go. You know what I mean? Like the dudes that just decided to start rapping for whatever reason. But, if you look at it now, it's a lot more cohesion now than it was before.
Okay.
Just like when, Relentless Band, they be having rappers halftime, stuff like that.
Right.
What band do it now? You know what I mean? It's been some strides and some great strides, but as with anything in any music industry, you tell me what genre is completely unified, and I'll tell you none. No genre.
None of them.
Not country, not bluegrass, not blues.
Right.
Why is rap different? Why is go-go different? You got some unity, but it ain't gonna have everybody gonna be singing Kumbaya together.
Right. But I say this though. This is what I say. I say is, motherfuckers won't even give you a listening ear. When I'm talking about unified, you ain't have to unify. You don't have to unify to have unity, because we all, most of all, under a go-go umbrella. You can have your brand, when I come to your stage, I come to your stage. That's enough unity. Ain't nobody going to be coming together when everybody have their own journey and brand or certain ways they want to do things. Even in the rap shit, like everybody had their clips. You had Team Takeover, and then you had GSE with Suge and Pinky from around my way. You had different groups one way. Right. That don't mean they don't respect each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, unity don't have to be us standing side by side and holding hands.
Exactly.
But a lot of artists, especially on the rap side, got a lot of respect for each other. You know what I mean? So
what?
Need that camera.
What?
That camera go that way. You need to go that way.
Oh yeah.
You got to go this way. Yeah, you got to move around. I ain't know how they got that shit around. Yeah, go sit right there. So, I mean, still is like, I don't know, man. It's like, Everybody just got their.
I'm gonna break it down for you.
Everybody got their own brain though. I respect the nigga that got his own shit and ready to move how he gonna move, man.
I'm gonna break it down for you. See, the thing is, like, everybody is not gonna again hold hands,
Right?
and but I can tell you right now, there's a lot of respect in the rap community amongst each other.
Yeah,
and we may not do tracks together, we may not show up at everybody's shows all the time, but you can see a lot of evidence of that on social media, like when certain people post their music, and you see other rappers in the comments like, "Fire, bro, keep moving, keep going."
Oh yeah.
You get that,
right? And I just don't think it ain't people act like unity. We need go-go unity. What makes you think it ain't go-go unity? They all represent. They all under the umbrella go-go. Strictly Business, Backyard, Junkyard. All of them are under RE. They under there, but they just got their own ways they like to doing things.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
And I don't feel like nothing is wrong with that. I mean, nothing is wrong with that. Take y'all show. It was 5 VA bands, 5 promoters. And that's what I'm saying. It's in go-go. You can't say the thing or they gonna bash you. Me, I think it should have been jam-packed like it was President's Day. But that's just me.
What's you talking about? With Junkyard now?
Junkyard now? I think it should have been that same type of love. And then when Mailman come, what y'all doing? My show, we sold out. You had 5 bands, 5 promoters. It definitely should have been sold out. But the thing is that we cannot.
I agree.
Thank you. At least somebody agree with me. The thing is with this go-go thing, well, like people see other people and they think they can do it. Killer Kyle was the first person who said, "I'm now a free agent," and went on a free agent tour. When I say tour, he was rapping with everybody. It don't matter. Junkyard, MAB, everybody. So now everybody thinks they have the ability to do that. No, it's not a motherfucker in go-go besides Los that's lyrical than Killer Kyle. He can do that. And I'm talking because I'm a rapper. Never be more lyrical. I'll be excited just to be on stage with the motherfucker going bar for bar. And I'm just saying, you can't judge your career off somebody else. You got to know where you stand at. And I think that's what it is. People think because somebody else could do it, they could do it. And that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case. It's like you can't show nobody else love or you can't do that. Name the top, the really top selling clothing lines in the DMV are Society 66 and Love DC Go-Go. You see that shit everywhere. But that doesn't mean that I could come out with a clothing line and do just as good as them. This motherfucker over here selling hot sauce, the best hot sauce, man. I'm not about to do that. And he does it well, and he's made money doing it. That's just like me and my promotional. People pay me to promote their shit. That's just
I think what you're saying, right? It's really like it's all about finding not even finding but knowing your lane. You know what I mean? Because you could jump in anybody's lane. That don't mean that lane is for you.
Exactly.
You know
That's what I'm saying.
You'll find out over time that, oh, hold on, man. I think I'm in the wrong lane. I need to go ahead and switch up and do something different. And that's what I was trying to tell people. Is like, look, rap may not work out for you. Go-go may not work out for you, but that don't mean you can't, get in your own lane and do something different. You may not come out with the top clothing line. You may not ever be the top lead talker or whatever. Right. Just have fun doing what you're doing. Congratulate those that's doing it the way that you want to do it. That's what I'm saying. Because you can't sit back and say, well, such and such dude, man, I don't like that nigga because, and deep inside, you really want to be like that.
Yeah, that's a lot going on like that.
Yeah, you really want to be like them, but you so filled with pride, you don't really want to say that. You know what I mean? They'll look at you and be like, man, that nigga ain't this, that nigga ain't that. The whole time, they trying to get on your level.
But, and then you have people that don't want to admit, I admit, everything that Ging did, I followed in his footsteps. That shit made me want to do it, seeing a nigga from my block be on the wild or this, like, it meant a lot. I wanted to get in radio just because, like, I feel like I could do, if he could do it, I know I could do it. And it wasn't saying that I'm better than him or he better. He just showed Uptown the way that we can do it without standing on the block.
Not just Uptown.
Uptown.
Because he showed us too out of Virginia.
Yeah, but I say he's from Uptown.
We loving that shit too.
Yeah, like like this. I said,
We love the
I
wild
said,
with the Slim
but
Charles too.
But back then, Bello, when Backyard came out, wasn't nobody fucking with Backyard but Uptown. He knows he could depend on Uptown.
24 niggas was from
92,
Virginia.
93. I'm talking about
Them
the
niggas from
Lapina.
down Green Valley was in there.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about not in the Lapina.
Yes, they was. I ain't gonna cut their necks. Yes, they the only niggas from Virginia. They the only niggas from Virginia was going to see back. Yes, they was.
The point is
24 was definitely in there.
This the point though. Like, I'm not saying that you can't reach a level of a Big G, but you're not gonna reach the level of a Big G walking in Big G shoes.
Right.
You did,
and that's a fact.
Right. You're not gonna go down the same alleyways and same back streets that Big G went down. You may gotta go down a different lane to get to, some status where you're trying to get to.
Like this, bro. Was it No Lead Mike? No Lead Mike used to sit in the back by the drum. When Gang did it, everybody's doing it now. Yeah. You have your front up here, and the nigga way in the back. Gang was doing that because he's so tall for he could see everybody. Wasn't nobody doing that before Gang. Now everybody's doing it.
If you really look at that, that really come from orchestra.
Yeah.
That come from conducting. Because you have some conductors, you have the musicians in front of the conductor, but then you have the pit instrumentalist down there at the bottom. You know what I mean? So however way he do it, if you keep reinventing yourself, your legacy gonna stay alive.
Hey, look, when I first wanted to be a host, I was seeing all the hosts do sing along. They sing along with the people. So I said, I can't make it like that because Billy's doing it. Such and such, they doing it. I don't stand out. So I'm going to stand out by calling people names, knowing people actually names or actually the name of their business or the name of their crew or the name of their clothing line. And that's what brought me up in hosting because I wasn't doing what everybody else was doing.
Right.
I can't, Billy, he'll join all night and it works for him. I couldn't do that. Motherfucker say this nigga really think he funny. Fuck all here. So you have to find different shit, bro. Yeah. You have to find.
I mean, it don't have to be too much different. Right. I don't want nobody get me confused about what I'm saying. It don't have to. It could be go-go. It could be whatever it is, but you just gotta find your own way to it. You can't hate on the dudes that already had to come through the mud, though. Is what I'm saying. Like my high sauce company, right, taking off and stuff. Somebody definitely gonna come behind me because they see me doing it. But they can't hate me because I'm showing them how to do it. But they can't hate me.
Right.
They could go make their own. I can't stop them. This America. I can't stop you from going to make. I'm not gonna say, well, these niggas biting me because I'm not the first person that made hot sauce.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a drummer ain't the first person to play drums.
Right.
A Congo playing the first person to play congos either. In this world, I'm talking about world music. So, find your way. And do what you gotta do. You just can't hate on people that's you really want to be like. Is what I'm saying.
Right. See, and that's what I did, bro. Like I know when my name pop up in nigga head to book Bam 640, what they gonna say? Man, this nigga be promoting. He sell tickets. They ain't even talking about the host and shit. They gonna tell you what this nigga good. Like you, when you book me, what the fuck you say? Man, this nigga gonna push this shit. He gonna sell these tickets to tables. I'm getting them. Right. And that's how somebody might book some people because they like the way they talk. Or I like the way her vibe is around people. I like how he do. It's certain people, but they have that right because at the end of the day, they spending their money.
But everybody has to bring some type of value.
Right.
Like for example, when we have rap shows, the rapper, right, the promoter has a job, the rapper has a responsibility. But sometimes it gets to the point where everybody point a finger about who's responsible for what. But if you're an artist, right, you should automatically be promoting yourself. Right. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be leaving that on everybody else. You should be promoting it to your base or whoever you promoting it to. Don't get mad if you show up by yourself in a club empty. Somebody ain't do their job, and it may be more than one person.
Right. And then I keep saying about that shit, bro. It's like I don't understand how they would talk about some niggas talking about more than Diddy than they is promoting their song. And that shit is unbelievable.
Well, that's because you already know how that go. headlines get likes and views. That's what happens, man. It's like, every day is something the talk of the internet.
Right.
And if you get swallowed up in that, man, you know what I mean? Like you'll never reach your potential, bro. Like you it's like the Star magazine, the tabloid magazines that they used to sell. I don't know if they still sell them in the store.
Right. National Enquirer,
But
shit like that.
your mind is so focused on, what's going on with Diddy, or what's going on with 50 Cent, or what's going on with. I'm like, me, I look at it sometimes. I scroll right on past that, man. Let me post this hot sauce shit real quick. Let me post this what band show on the 6th or whatever. Let me do this. I'm looking around. You know what I mean? And I know the key to getting people engaged. That's another thing. But when I look at the go-go side though, man, it's too much arguing, man. It's like too much. Every time I turn around, somebody arguing with somebody.
But that's one thing I noticed though.
Go-go side though.
It's rough.
Rough
situation.
One thing I'm noticing about that go-go side people that argue, motherfuckers that winning ain't on that jump. You ain't seeing Gang on there.
They not.
You ain't seeing Buzz on there
because
you ain't seeing other people.
That's the caliber of people that you. It's like me. I'm not gonna go back and forth about who created the DMV. If you think you did it, nigga, you did it. Then, you know what I mean. I'm moving on.
Right.
I ain't got time for that. That shit don't make me no money. If you want to believe that, believe whatever the hell you want to believe. You know what I mean?
But there's a lot of people that stand that you did come up with it.
It
so I mean,
like,
do you feel? I mean, you used to feel like that,
like now every now and again I might, like, for example,
what name did you say?
Huh?
What name you said?
DMV.
No.
I said, do we get mad?
No, I was saying, did you say Bello made it up or another guy?
Yeah, no, Bello did.
Yeah. I thought I heard you said another name that was coming in.
What I was gonna say was that like recently I had made a comment on a social media post,
right?
And it's like people on that joint just they don't got no knowledge about what's happening or whatever. So I gave them the real truth about everything what happened. I leave it at that, man. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like, it's not stopping nothing I'm doing. So.
I mean, quiet minds want to know now. Shit, I did, because I don't know. I never knew where it came from. You did? When I came home, it was DMV.
No, I was in Atlanta, and I was interviewing with Atlanta Underground Radio, and K-Rock was on there. And the first thing she said, if Bello would have copywritten that joint, he'll be rich. So if she know all the way in Atlanta, that means he nigga stamp.
Shout out K-Rock too, man.
Yeah, K-Rock, yeah.
But nah, it's been over 2 decades, man. Like this came from the rap underground.
Yeah.
That's where it came from. And it was the early 2000s. And I had as a matter of fact, when I was on the cover of the Washington City paper back in 2006, the very first DMV flyer was in my hand. And that was back in 6, but before then there was a Yahoo group called DC Maryland Virginia Rap List, and that's where we all used to, all the rappers and stuff. And then of course there was T-Mop. And I convinced Kato to give us a rap section on the T-Mop because there wasn't no rap section.
Right, I remember that.
And so that's where it went and started, and then we just started pushing it. And then Dre All Day came and started pushing Heavyweight all of. And it was all about really bringing DC, Maryland, and Virginia together. It wasn't about, taking you from where you was born or where you from. If you from Virginia, you're from Virginia.
Right.
DMV ain't about where you from. It's about, hey, man, I'm a business, right? I don't want to limit my products to Southeast.
Right.
I want my products to expand to all of DC, all of Maryland, all of Virginia. That's what it was about. But niggas, of course, with their lack of knowledge, come in and, man, I'm DC or nothing. Oh, Virginia. And I'm like, well, you gonna be nothing. Because you ain't thinking about business.
Right.
You ain't thinking about business. I don't want to just sell my hot sauce in Southeast, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
So if I could garner some support in other places, then because we had, like you mentioned, going to see back. We had all kinds of rap artists from all over at the Island Cafe and Market Lounge, from Virginia, from Maryland, and from DC, and we ain't never had a problem. Everybody came together. Everybody rocked out together. It wasn't no nigga, you ain't from uptown, you can't come up here, or whatever. It wasn't nothing like that. And that's the motto, man. So some people embraced it, some people don't. Who cares? Who cares, man?
And so I mean, it's crazy because, And I had this conversation with Wale one day. We was at H Street Festival. So this is the problem that most people have. Somebody not giving back. But it was a time when Wale, was performing at them Jones. It was like 2 people, 10 people. And I'm like, bro, you used to still hit the stage at MERS when the halftime people was buying. They took your time. The time you took to entertain them, they took their time to buy drinks or do whatever. But then now you making millions, they expect you to come back. I got a problem with that. Because you're not wrong, bro.
Man,
if you could give back who you want to give back.
Before Wale got on, I was there. Before Trail got on, I was there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was there when they was doing the open mics. You know what I mean? Axon Law of 9th Street, U Street. I was there. You know what I mean? And that's when we didn't even realize how the DMV in itself was going to take off on the rap side. Like, we was still fighting an uphill battle with that. You know what I mean? I remember having a meeting with Wale at Largo Town Center. And it was a bunch of us, DMV artists, because, people didn't like Wale, right? Because they didn't think, because Wale, they was like, Wale ain't from DC or whatever. And I was like, it don't really matter, you know what I mean, if he was or not. He's still in the area. He ain't got to be from that. What's up, Mo?
What's up?
And all that. But, it is what it is. But I'm proud of him, proud of my little bro, Light Show. You know what I mean? Like, that's my mind. Like, I watch him. You know what I mean? So you can find all his music on Pandora. How many artists you can find on Pandora?
Oh, yeah. And it was like this. I'm confused because...
What's happening?
Okay, we just had that President's Day show, and everybody made a big deal out of the free gogo. But the night before, this nigga Glizzy packed that joke out by himself, yo. And I just feel like, damn, man, I be looking, because I'm on both sides of the fence, but I'm like, man, these rap niggas, they really don't get the recognition they supposed to. But then when nobody support them here and they move out and blow up, they expect for them to come back. And no, bro. If I was signed, if I was in their position, boy, man, you think niggas talk about me now, man, they'll really talk about me. But you can't expect nobody to give back.
I mean,
when you didn't support them on the way up.
That's not exclusive to rap. You know what I mean? That's just exclusive to success, period. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a successful businessman and you leave the area, they're gonna want you to come back and do this and do that. It don't matter to me.
Right.
You know
but then so I'm having a problem. I'm telling you, you're the only one that's on the go-go side here.
Yeah.
But I feel like this, I'm saying, but we are making original music every time we hit the studio. Like the beats, they got paid for beats. Everything is original.
You said that yesterday that why go-go bands don't play.
Yeah. That's what that's basically what today's show about. Yeah. So I had a lot of DMV artists come in today because I think they don't want to hit it because it's not popular. If it was popular, they'd hit it. Trust me. That joint that Wale came out with, that bad joint, they go wore that shit out. Nike boots, they wore that shit out because it was hot at the time.
Right. I understand that.
I ain't Wale, but I had a Nike boots on first.
Huh? I love Nike boots.
I ain't gonna say it, but I did, Mo. I had Nike boot joints first. Next thing I know, Wale.
I would rather the go-go band.
I don't know if he heard about it. I ain't saying
shit, or bring the artist on with him and hit the artist song with him. That's where the problem lies. A lot of the bands don't respect the artist enough to just say, "Shorty, come on up here, let's hit your jump in the middle of the," because that's a transition into their song. Get their song out the way, transition right the fuck out that joint and keep going. But don't nobody want to do that.
But has the artist spoke to the bands as well? Like I'm telling him, you know what I mean?
Everybody, they talk about, send us that joint, we gonna learn that joint. Boy, you be waiting 3 years.
How many years I've been hearing that?
No, I don't.
Since 1990.
That's a long time.
That's how long I've been in go-go. Even though they say I'm not in go-go, I was rapping with Petworth when I was 14. In 1990.
So I would figure that you should know at least a couple niggas in a couple bands that at least would be like. That's what I'm saying.
So so you know what we did? We learned how to play the instruments ourselves. And just hire the backup line.
It's complex. It's not a one straight answer to this.
Nah, but here's the thing.
Because I'm trying to understand this.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. And nobody ain't gonna like this opinion, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. the ones that got to the top at this point in time forgot how they got to the top. Because let's not fake. Back in the 80s and the 90s, all the big boy bands, we're going to use it in that category for right now, not to disrespect nobody, but the big boy bands always was looking for young artists and young bands, and they would bring them in here. They had a follow. Nah, my little man talented. Boom. Nah, a little younger than them band be cranking. Y'all come open up for us up motherfucking Metro Club or Dino. It didn't matter. Nowadays, oh, you ain't got no following, little youngin. Oh, what's your draw like? When y'all get there, they didn't do that to the bands that's at the top right now when they was youngins.
Right.
They never got little boy like that. They got opportunities afforded to them. And now these same people that's at the top ain't affording these opportunities. They should be somebody opening up for them on a continuous basis. I ain't saying they got to have every artist in the city, but pick your little youngin or your little band, snatch them up and keep them with you everywhere you go. Do you see that anymore?
Yeah, I think
that's a great answer.
No.
That's how I feel about it.
That's a great answer,
think,
you know,
because Bello know, and I can only say the backyard camp, like Ging used to let everybody on, like all the youngsters used to buy like an open mic. Everybody passed it to him. Me and Rico, and like now you got Rollo and Lil Shooters getting it. Like he never stopped giving them youngsters the mic. To the day, the next generation, they be a Restaurant 55 rapping with them. But again, when they give the artist the opportunity to like do halftime and shit, that's the time that people take a break and do whatever until the band come back.
But you see how you gonna promote anybody if me and you supposed to be having an important situation? I say I'm bringing you on, I'm hooking you up, I want to help you see some light. The last thing I'm gonna do is bring you out when I know everybody is not gonna pay absolutely no motherfucking attention to you. See, that's not the same as opposed to letting somebody, like I said, come on stage with you in your set. Let them rock the 16. If you don't win their song,
you would when the industry artists come to town.
They gonna learn their song and knock their song out. Then they gonna get that industry artist the fuck off the stage because we already know the city came to the go-go for go-go. So they gonna slide them.
I mean, what they saying is the same thing that you do with what band? You know what I mean, band? Like when Robert bring you up there, they still in their groove. You know what I mean? And you take the mic and you rap and you get out the way. That's what they talking about.
Because what's the key word of the go-go? The go-go don't stop. So you gonna stop it for some music that's not go-go?
On a lower scale, that has happened. Not too much with the big boys, but that has happened like Lit Band do it. You know what I mean? Like I done got on stage with Lit Band and rap. I done got on stage with MAB. Rap, whether they played my shit or not. I mean, we don't, you know what I mean. I got them, but I agree with you. What's think about what I'm saying though? How many of them do that on a regular basis? Nasty Reloaded played my shit. One more question. This is the other thing that I always this the piece everybody leave out too. They pick and choose who they gonna let on stage. Like,
I'm
gonna give you a prime example. And I'm asking y'all the question.
How do you not let the first female to rap in go-go and all male go-go bands rap with you? Why do she have to say anything and you know who she is?
But that was I'm glad you said that because that was gonna be my response. Go ahead.
How do you let people that you already know get the job done on the microphone, not on the microphone? Because like, I'm sorry, no disrespect to none of my rap vets and go-go, but the same way when Dink walk in the door, Scott walk in the door, or Blunt walk in the door, the same tier, that's Lady Moet Beast.
That is Lady
Moet Beast. And when it comes to bars and when it comes to bars and getting that mic, I'm not on a tier when it comes to time in. But when it comes to bars and getting busy on that microphone, you can walk up to any one of them right now and ask about her or me and say, would you give them the mic? And they're gonna be like, well, you better give it to them. But every lead talker and every go-go band in this city knows exactly who he is. And we still come out and go to support go-go's all the time, off and on when we got time in our schedule, right?
But you know what? Not to cut you all time, but let me respond to something real quick. Number one, it ain't the same politics. Like it may be, but number one, like I can stand, you know what I mean, the talent that both of these two had. They got their own band.
Right.
They play rock. They don't just play go-go or whatever. They very talented. Albums, I mean, crazy for years, and I can understand. Just like with me, when I walk in a spot, I'm not really tripping. I don't want to get on nobody's stage. You know what I mean? I just sit back but that's just me. But the recognition is a problem too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we've been out this joint, man. We all been out here grinding forever, for years. You know, I went everywhere I go, somebody know me, but it's not in the music realm like when I walk in the club. When I walk in the club, I ain't gonna bring that situation up. You know, I demand respect. You know what I mean? From the door lady all the way to whoever's DJing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna demand that respect. Now you ain't got to know exactly or whoever. There's somebody in there.
Hold on, before we get to
that
the
do. Go
part,
ahead.
let me say this part. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying, and I ain't knocking nobody else in go-go. But if I gotta do this, I might as well do it now.
Might as well.
I am the only producer in the history of DC that figured out how to make go-go beats in the studio and it still sound like a band. Facts. Nobody else gets it right. When you hear everybody in the city turn their face up like,
I ain't getting no.
Why y'all lose? Why you use that loop?
You gonna have one in the next.
Why y'all
days.
use that loop? Now the reason I'm saying that is this: we have written songs designed for every band in the city to hit, but I know, like y'all know, if we call any of them, it's gonna be you're gonna have to give us 1,500. 2,000, unless it's somebody that fuck with you. Cause see, you and G, y'all got a rapport that's different. You and Rabadoo, y'all got a history.
Right. Yeah.
Now me and every band,
she got a history with all of them, but it's gonna still be like, I need 1,500.
But it's just like recognition. Like I went down to Atlanta and I was just listening to the Jones, so I decided to put the Jones album. And the My Way Jones we did. They said they not playing this in your city. But Atlanta loving it. Look at the streams on that shit.
But if the head dogs ain't supporting it,
look, I understand.
What's the problem?
I understand business, right?
We can all say what we want.
I understand business. Let me just tell you this quick story. I ain't even gonna name this person. I got a famous cousin that's a rapper.
All right.
And I don't ask nobody for nothing. Y'all know that. I get my own, do my own. But one time I had this grand idea and said, hey, cuz, man, let's do a little collab. Guess what? They told me that. They told me go talk to their manager. I'm like, nigga.
What?
We family.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about?
I can use that. I can use that.
And look, I said, you know what, cuz? Okay. I respect that. I say, I know. I said, I respect that. It's business, right? I said, cool, it's business then. That's how it's gonna be from now on. It's business. It ain't family no more. It's business.
Because the smart thing would have been was for y'all to do it, split the points,
and I wasn't even tripping off the points or nothing or splits or nothing. Hey, I just wanted to do a song with my cousin.
We have offered to write original music for
anybody
in the city, and they looked at us like we was some clowns. But ain't nobody in the city can say musically.
You know, it is what it is.
I think
she play bass, I play lead, she play sax, I play keys, I play drums and congos, she play clarinet. We both produce and engineer.
Well, people didn't, but look at all the good music I had.
And they from Bury Farm.
And I'm gonna lie, people in the city ain't. They didn't respect my music until me and Bello did their verses, and they sit down and listen.
I did that for him.
And they like, but this shit is old. This shit is old.
I got tired of people.
Y'all know because I recorded in y'all studio.
Sure
this shit was 4 or 5 years old.
The first bottle.
Let me give you the date because I'm gonna give you the date. When we recorded that, it was in 2014.
Look, the first bottle, that music I played was like from 2010. And look, I said, this nigga got some crazy production. You know what I did? I went and read up.
Yeah.
And when I came back, I came back with 40 calibers like this. Like,
again, that's why I got a lot of youngers that listen to me is because I came up with time. I might have different wordplay, but I might rap my real shit.
But we broke the internet though. Like we still.
I came up with time where the youngers could stay in tune. They could understand what I'm saying.
The thing is, like two old niggas, right? Man, we still had the most. Still to this day, we got the most views on that platform.
That motherfucker was like Gucci and motherfucker.
You know what I mean? It's like everybody. Because that's what I'm saying. When you got two dudes that know how to promote and market. Yeah. You got two geniuses that know what they doing.
And that's
see, I can't market the way I want to market. Y'all know I'd be paid right now if I could just be the beast from Southeast. Like if I could just walk up to somebody and slap the shit out of them, I'm going viral.
Look at sis.
That's sis, like
my motherfucking sister Piggy Killicorn. One time she was up here and she's still up here, but the buzz is not. She knows.
Yeah, but she's still down to earth though.
Yeah.
But you know, Dan Wild, the Two-Face Wild Boy, him called me yesterday. You know, he playing around with his voiceovers and shit. He was like, man, we gotta do this commercial for Bello Burn. I was like, bro, see, everything is coming full circle.
Yeah.
You start off at one point, you know what I mean, and you go, and we've been in the trenches. Y'all know, I was around Berry Farms when y'all had cookouts and shit. So we, you know, we've been doing this a long time. So if a person don't recognize you, man, I ain't saying it's bothering you, but man, y'all already know, man. Y'all know who y'all are.
Let me add this to this.
When they won't do it yourself.
It's not even that kind of conversation. When I'm saying this is because the main thing we always hear about when we talk about go-go is dying, and no originality.
Go-go ain't never gonna die.
If you got some people that's genuinely, and I don't know how much of our music you ever heard, but I'm gonna make sure you privy to it today.
My man.
But when you have the ability to do what we've done, we done figured out how to mesh go-go with everything: metal, funk, rock, blues, opera, all of it.
And they have some
not just a person throwing out a whole bunch of genres like, yeah, I did it. No, I mean it sound right.
But the thing is, sense. they have it's not that they saying they could do all this without backing it up with the vocals. Like the raps is crazy. Like
we doing
I'd be like, yo, this shit right here. That video y'all shot down Southwest, it was just a little joint off the phone. But I was listening to the song. What I do when I hit you, I said, sis, send me that shit. That shit crazy. Like, but it's a lot of artists out here that has the same.
It is
the same
so
like thing. But you know, they gonna get their shine. You know, because we set this up for them to do that. We like the sacrificial lambs, man.
Trendset. What did you call us?
The sacrificial lambs.
No, you called us trendsetters.
Yeah,
that's that award you gave us, right?
Yeah.
Trendsetters will never get the recognition, but it's your job to set the
It's
trend.
like Moses, man. You saw the land of milk and honey. You just ain't cross over with everybody.
We in the land of milk
but look, I'm still crossing.
You know, just think about what I just said.
I learned.
Just think about it though.
Right. But you can have the best.
That's mine. You
can have the best. You can have like me. When I make music, I don't even ship it to the DJs out here. I go straight down south because I know they're gonna. I'm not even marketing. I'm not even marketing my music.
This ain't your target.
Yeah,
this where you live.
Yeah,
I can't market my music. I don't.
I will not. We get more play in Cali and down south.
You know what I do?
Right. We get way more love in the UK than we get.
You know what I do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I post old shit every now and again. That's it.
Yeah, we know. Because you playing with these people out here. But
I be posting shit every now and again. But yeah, y'all forgot about me.
But 20 gonna get this beat in 30 days.
But again,
I am putting out my last album for the
it's
third time.
like I was gonna retire. I was really gonna retire. But once I go into the studio, so I'm gonna tell you how I said I'm not retiring now. Because I did a feature with a dude.
You sound like me now. I did a feature with a dude,
and I went to the studio, and it was just the time of being in the studio, the writing, the ad libs. I said, "Shit, I'm back."
Wait a minute,
you addicted to that shit.
Let me. What is retiring? Chuck World laid the motherfucking blueprint. You do not retire. You do not. If you can still do it now, if you some ass, then go sit down and pass the torch. But you do not retire. Don't let these people tell you that it's a age you gotta stop.
Oh yeah,
or not none of that shit. Because as long as I can spit bars and got motherfucking breath to blow horns, I'm doing that shit. I'm doing it. Period. Wheel me out and play that shit, and we ready to go.
As Bandman 20's formal translator, let me explain what that really meant. Because both of these niggas lied through their teeth. What they meant is they're retiring from a version of themselves that they no longer see fit to deal with.
Yeah.
And in about 6 months, you're gonna get some whole other shit that's
I ain't released no album in 8 years.
So
what you talking about?
That's all right.
He got cute, y'all.
Look, Listen, this is what he going. Listen to what he said. He said he ain't released. He
What's
didn't
up,
say he didn't
nigga?
record.
When the shoe video?
Listen, he didn't say he didn't record. Hey, 20.
This summer.
20.
I did record. I got a lot of music.
Listen,
I just ain't released nothing.
He said he didn't release. I said he didn't say record. You want to say something?
Look, Bam know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I just got in the studio with my man Skills Ferguson, Docs, Paradox.
For the Uptown song, right?
The Uptown song.
Yeah, I like that song.
He checked me like, bro. I said, bro, I really don't got the energy, but I was in that joint in 10 minutes.
Again, of course you was.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, as the person
I am.
that
tired. I got fire engines to drive. I don't want to rap.
As Bam and 20's liaison, I'm gonna say again. These niggas is lying. If you ever think they gonna stop rapping, both of these niggas have woke up out their sleep at one point in time in their life and started writing.
Hey, bro, I got tons. I ain't never say I don't got tons of music. I do, but
you just saying you ain't.
I do got to release Woman Alive too. Didn't I just say that, Mo?
You did.
And then what you gonna release after that though?
Nothing. I'm releasing. Look behind you. Get that bag on the floor behind
you. What's the name of that album?
That's what I'm releasing.
Hey, what was the name of the album you was thinking about releasing after Woman Alive? You had one.
The only album I'm releasing after that is What's in His Bag.
So that's the name of the new album. It's called What's in His Bag.
Pull it out.
It's called The Clear. It's called The Bellow. Okay, so that's the name of the next album. It's Bellow Burn. So look, everything on your album got to be named after something at the farm. Like you got to have a Ghost Pepper joint.
Oh, hold on, Ty. I got one for you. Excuse me, Mr. Bellow Burn.
Bellow Burn.
I would like to know if you would name the salad dressing, whatever it is that you're about to make, cruddy sauce.
Who said that?
He said he what? She said, "Would you name it?" Who said what?
Yeah.
I was asking that question. Yeah, when you make your salad dressing, I don't know if you made it yet.
I don't know if we're gonna do salad dressing, but I can do y'all some hot sauce.
Okay.
This named after Killer Cow. This Kill Switch.
I know. And
I got Dig Dug. Dig Dug sauce.
I'm a Leo. I'm feeling some kind of way because
I got Dig Dug sauce. I got Killer Cow joint. I can see what I can do. That's why I control my own. I can make any sauce, man. I can do cruddy crinkles. I could do a Bam 640 sauce. I could do whatever the fuck I want to do.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like it's nothing. It's nothing to me to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not controlled by nobody.
That's another
like,
person who's on.
That's why I asked the owner.
Look,
he's make a cruddy sauce.
He's on. I think Cal represents, and people think that Cal like the rap shit just as much as he like the go-go shit. But how he trans in it, he does it well, man. I mean, Cal is, man. I just might just sit here and watch him, and like he got unbelievable bars, man. He's a spit. I'm talking about.
If you a spitter, it don't matter what the beat is. You aim to murder that motherfucker.
Man, when I, you know, me and Killer been friends for a long time.
If it's a pocket or a motherfucking regular trap or a drill beat, long as it's something that he got to murder.
We've been friends for a very long time. And what I can tell you is the dude is so humble and so down to earth with his status, right? So when I even made that hot sauce, I went to him first. I said, Killer, man, hey man, I got this idea. That's around the time when Kenilworth Katrina shot the video, Black Kings United, Uptown and stuff. Like that was monumental. If you ain't seen that joint, watch it. That joint was monumental. And I went to Kyle that day because he was the first rapper.
We was walking back.
It was Kyle first, me, then Bam. The first three on the song. And then so I said, hey man, I got this hot sauce I'm about to make. I said I want to call it Kill Switch. And that's his moniker, like that's his name. And I said, I just need your permission. He ain't say $1,500. You know what he said, man, Bellow, man, say like you ain't even gotta ask me. I said, I'm asking.
The first time Cal came to the studio, didn't charge me a dime. I had the money in my pocket. He said, bro, I'm doing this shit for love. I ain't
that's just like my other brothers, LJ and Los and them, man. They don't do that. LJ produced a lot of music for me.
Come on to the house when you get some time.
Who said that?
I can't. I'm extending my invitation.
I'm thinking y'all reading comments and shit.
Nothing nice. What's up?
Nothing nice. What's up? Nothing nice. How you doing, man?
Hey, but that motherfucker.
DJ Zay was good.
What I keep saying about the rap shit, I think I grew on the shit because like I was in the studio, I was at Charles Jones recording, and I just had that guidance for people to tell you, nah, like KK was the first one who taught me how to count. Nigga, when I started rapping, I didn't know how to count. I was just spitting that shit. I ain't give a fuck about that. And she just say, do it again, do it again, do it again. And then you get so fucking mad. And the last time you do it come out because you're so angry that you done did this verse for the last goddamn an hour and a half, and then you just do it like that. But I think those times that we had, I don't think no other rapper. I wish some rappers.
You know what I think about though? Like what really makes me happy. Like every day, I got a lot of memories, right? From all the venues, the shows, the cookouts, everything, man. From Cruddy Crankers to rest in peace, Twan, to Big Lil to Wank Boys to everything that happened over the last like 2 decades. It seemed like time just flew. You know what I mean? And so now I just sit back and I'm like, damn, we did something monumental in this area that was unheard of. You know, and we go on live with Crank Lucas and Scorpio all the time on Instagram. You know what I mean? And I'm like, Crank Lucas doing his whole thing. Busta Rhymes just shared his stuff and got a few million views with the parodies that he do. I'm like, and they come from here. They come from here though. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm so proud of these youngins, man. I talked the Light Show. I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of people that really took it serious. Some people, life happened. You know what I mean? Life happened and they were very talented, had some great songs and stuff, but life happened and they just stopped rapping. It ain't happened that way for me. I just decided to retire because, I had other things to do. You know what I mean? But I come out every now and again. It's good.
But it's just like those times
so
back
you take
then.
hiatuses and stuff.
We can't. Like that shit. I mean, that shit just won't never be repeated again. The shit that Bezel and Twan used to do, like, bro, you really had to have some cranking ass shit. It'd be like 20 rappers back to back, and you had to be on like Tribe Game, Redback,
you had to go back.
You had to be on your shit.
You gotta go back to the U-turn, the tunnel, the Safari,
Republic Gardens, Studio 54, Ascot,
Kilimanjaro. Listen. That shit did not start in the 2000s. That type of presence and that type of underground community been going on since the 90s.
It's been going on, but guess what?
Breaks in it. That's
it
what
was
happened.
a break till 20 said, hey, because that shit from 90 to 96, and then it was a break.
You know what happened? Hey, Bam, we all know what happened in the late 90s that shut the whole
when I came home, I came home in 98.
So
and I got straight to it.
And see, Tommy went in 98.
Yeah, I came home in 98.
Hollywood, Movex, and Zoe from Vital Records had the Safari Steakhouse out Maryland. That joint was good. That was a mean. Hey, Slim, you want to talk about a mean ass open mic that was outside of DC, open mic or like a showcase? The Safari Steakhouse was.
But look, you had but Dan, Super Dan.
That's where I met Dan at.
That's his station. Safari Steakhouse, yeah. This Dan station.
Shit, that's
hey, listen, I got one for y'all though, because I was just thinking.
I got a lot for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all finish though.
So, I can give you some dates in the 90s where it was breaks in between go-go bands and rappers was rapping right up the Ibex, because I was one of them.
Yeah.
Because when Backyard was playing on Tuesday nights, Drum City Records was doing them breaks.
But y'all was an all-star cast, man.
No, it was just a label of rappers.
Awesome.
Tony Blunt, Tommy Gunn, Magni, cut shit.
All-star cast.
No, it was the first rap label. It was the first rap label in DC. That's what it was.
Not only was it the Drama City Records, not only was it the first label, everybody on their label was a cold animal, and none of them motherfuckers rap the same.
That sound like Top Dog Hill.
And she still sound the same as she did back then.
I did.
The first time she let me hear that.
So it's like when y'all when I used to see y'all was one of my first show with Mika Divas Inc. when we was out Gino's ballpark.
Shout out Mika.
My first show, my first big show, it was y'all, Junkyard, Backyard. I'll never forget it.
Hold on.
We had the wings on.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I think one of them did was
I won the car show at Divas Inc. at Gino's. 18 years ago. 18 years ago.
When Bugs went up on
That's
the
when
top
our
of the
son was
truck.
in the
When,
band.
Rob was like, "Hey man, you know."
Yeah, that's my sis right there,
He was
man.
like, "Not yet, young fella." I'll never forget that day because he was like, "You're almost ready, but not yet."
18 years ago.
And
Was it 18 years? Yeah, it was 18 years ago. I won a car show. I won second
so
place
when
in
y'all
car
think
show
about
out there.
go-go, right? Y'all too,
Yeah.
and it's like there's so many bands now, and people like why people still stuck on Junkyard, Backyard. I think it's just catalogs. Like I don't want to hear nothing new from Junkyard. I just like to hit.
You like what you like.
That's because this area is stuck on like it's 88. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the person to say it.
But look,
for real, this area is stuck on like it's 88, and because everybody that is between the age of 35 and 65 is still going to go-go's, they want reminiscence. They want, and they say like it's 1988. And guess what? And guess what?
Look,
you know how you speak shit into existence?
Yeah.
Ain't DC acting like it's 88 right now?
Yeah, but see, I get that, and I understand that. You know, I like what I like. You know, if something I like, I listen to all kinds of music, just like y'all. But when I listen to JY, I listen to back. I really like to listen to the classics. You know what I mean? The shit that bring back the memories of me living on 58 when I was 12 years old, seeing DC Scorpio at the goddamn Capital One, not Capital One. Goddamn, what's the joint?
The Capital
Center. Capital Center doing the dance. We just talked about that the other day. I said, you know, you should have brought that dance back. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
he did it for and
then so you know things like that when they had the audio sales over at the Stadium Armory, when everybody's going over there buying the speakers and the bazooka speakers and the Mickey Thompson tires and you know all liquidated joint at the Stadium Armory and stuff. And you know, everybody was hustling. Cousins had 280Zs and stuff, and then that just bring back so many like good memories before life started to happen. So when I listen to that stuff, I'd be like, yeah, I remember my first go-go was down at Safari Club on 5th Street. I snuck in. I was like 12 years old. It was JY. I had on a used jeans jumper and some K-Swiss. Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? I had on a fit and I was freaking on some girl like she was way taller than me, but they ain't never catch me though. I had fun though, and that was. But I lived on 6th Street. I lived on 6th Street. I lived on 6th and S. They was right on 5th and K.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the Safari Club was my very first experience. So go-go has always been. I remember when I first started making beats, I was making go-go beats. Probably not as good as y'all making it sound live, but I was making go-go beats and all types of shit.
Hey, but a lot of people,
So
when I talk to people, a lot of people like artists, they come in here and they try to rap on go-go. They can't catch the go-go.
They cannot.
Because
I told you the difference. I told you the difference.
You ain't got it. See, my first instrument, funny shit. I left it out when I named my list too. My first instrument was the cowbell. Fuck what you talking about.
Right.
My first instrument was
everybody
the cowbell.
Can't play the cow.
My first instrument was the cowbell.
Who made the cow popular?
My uncle Nate Babu Lyles, he played trombone for Petworth, Air Raid Dynasty.
No, but really, who made the cow popular though?
Hold on, let me
give me the cow. Give me the cow. Give me the cow. Who made it popular though?
They beat the hell out that cowbell.
Man, give me the cow, bro.
Essence tapes and shit like that with the cowbell, like like that.
Ain't nothing like that cowbell, boy.
Like this, so like
it's true. Fuck is your love.
Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that cowbell.
When she can fuck a cowbell.
You know who else? I'm gonna tell you a motherfucker.
Black Pool. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you who else playing cowbell.
Do that, motherfucker.
Hey, what band got one member? He don't play nothing but
he don't play nothing. He don't play nothing. And he cranked that motherfucker. He got his whole.
You want to see?
Oh wait, you can't forget Doug.
Go see this motherfucker name.
You can't forget Doug.
He played for a level up. Go see this nigga Ray Ray. This nigga Ray Ray be fucking the cowbell.
Yeah.
Fucking the cowbell so much.
You can't forget Dig Doug, y'all.
The shit look easy.
He got a two-step
with
his shit.
He be rock. That shit.
That's a whole different story. Yeah, he be in a whole party in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But JY made it more popular than any band with that. Give me the cow. Give me the cow.
I love JY because you know what make me respect JY so much? Because JY could go outside right now and just go back and get all buckets.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that on the way home.
Get all buckets and cans right now and go outside.
But you know what was so
still going crank. Hold on, let me tell you this story real quick.
Yeah.
Real story. We in the farms. This is when we lived in the farms.
Oi.
Funny shit. Shout out to the farms. Oi.
Oh, Hook too.
8 o'clock in the morning, right?
Hook.
8 o'clock in the morning, we hear the boom, 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 boom at the door. We open the door. It's Bugs and T-Bob. They like, hey, Molette. Because he always fuck her name up because he was funny. Hey, Molette. I know y'all got a motherfucker.
Since I was a kid, though.
I know y'all got
back on his rap shit
too.
T-Bob back
I know
on his
y'all
rap
got
shit
motherfucking snare drum or something here because the snare fucked up out here. I'm like,
T-Bob back on his
T-Bob, all we got in this motherfucker is a junior drum set snare drum. He said, I don't give a fuck that'll do.
He said,
He said, you got the hi-hat cymbals. He said, yeah. Y'all got some duct tape? Yeah, all right, let me get that.
Oh, and we plugging this shit up in y'all house.
And we can use the house for sound. But see, you gotta remember, that was history there because our house was Went grandma.
And they from Bury
So
Farm,
we still
they know.
lived in the same house, so the tradition was always there. So we was like, of course, niggas right here. Y'all gonna play in the court? That right there.
You know, one of my, and I'm gonna get off of this,
all
but
they had was the cans and the bucket. They had the drum set, the keyboard, but they still had the cans,
we
the
got
wood
that
blocks,
shit
and the buckets, and that's all. Man, I'm talking about
Frank it.
punish the
Heavy one.
Punish the joint. Whole farms jumping.
Hit it one time for the Bury Farms crew.
I got song with BDR raw too. I like the way Young rap. BDR.
Hey, recipes heavy.
Hey, shout out to BDR.
BDR.
That's my nigga. Remember the joint? Heavy one.
Yeah.
Hit me 10 times.
One.
Man, BDR was locked up together down Wagon Hut.
Yeah, BDR.
Fool, y'all.
Hey, yeah, we was down the hut. We walking the yard down the hut.
Listen.
So,
BDR jumped out the car?
Yeah. We was walking.
Remember BDR jumped out the car around the farm because of the diss track?
I don't know what
All right, look. Listen.
Oi.
It was the year that...
Who put out this track? You put out this track on BDR?
No. Listen, this is the story. Listen. We had it was the point in time in the farms. It was a nigga in the farms.
Oh shit!
It was a block over type of beef. It was some hood shit with some real nigga shit, but it made it to the wax suit. But she did the joint about him.
You know,
cook the nigga.
Who?
The song comes out around the hood. Nigga, BDR come down the alley doing like 50. You know the farms got speed bumps. He hit he ain't hit no box on, but
that's my nigga.
He pull up, open the door, almost forget it. Hey, give me that motherfucking track you did about.
I could get him on the phone.
Shorty down did about Shorty on Stevens. We ain't gonna say his name because we all cool now, and I don't
follow the yellow brick road to these nuts in your mouth.
Listen,
when your employer repeats your lyrics to you with a statue like, "Hey, I was listening to your album. I made this for y'all." Follow the yellow brick road.
Hey, young boy, one thing look, cause I remember one tape. Shit, I put a disc out on the trail, right? I ain't never know the joint was gonna go viral. Like everybody was on Twitter talking about. So I seen him in Iverson at Go Radio. The next nigga, he said, "Man, that joint was real cute." I like that shit. That shit was real cute, but I ain't gonna respond back because I ain't gonna get you. You know, Trail look at you. That joint was real cute, y'all. I like that, but I ain't gonna respond and get you no motherfucker.
I ain't
gonna make it famous. He had just hit with MMG. He had all the Black Baller Boys with him and everything. Bro, that's why I keep saying you had to have tough skin like back then. Like even what's that joint on 9th Street, Knife and You? BZL used to do the Jones there.
Knife and You, what Axel?
Everybody used to be before that motherfucker.
I remember we went in that joint one night and fuck that joint.
BDR must be in the studio.
That's that joint with the little stage, and you
got a couple of joints
like right there.
That way ain't nobody never heard.
Who, BDR?
Of course, we from the farm.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Where you think some of them was recording that? Everybody was at our house.
What the fuck is the name of that song with him? Oh my god, because he fucked
that's
that
my nigga, though.
It's called this.
No, I'm telling you, hey, listen.
Nah, it's not this.
I'm not knocking BDR, but that motherfucker James, bro, 1, 2, and 3, him and Garvey, man, all them Jones go.
Man, Garvey ain't even do nothing.
Garvey ain't do nothing yet either. And we from up.
I did shoot a video with Rock Maggie and that's my man, Rock Maggie. Daynell and LJ DC long time ago.
Hey, Rock Mikey, a hustle. They said Rock Mikey was selling motherfucking slats, hats, funnel, everything. That nigga Rock. Y'all got Rock Mikey.
Scorpio said because you hustle don't mean you sell drugs.
DC Scorpio sell leopard print.
He said my man was selling motherfucking everything. He says and funnel.
Nigga, money is money is money,
nigga.
Coldest
hustle. Hey, I'm not even laughing.
I don't give a fuck how you get it.
Genius that is. Sure. You had a show, nigga not about to leave the club and go down the street. Hey, you better
put your emblem on it.
I'm gonna tell you, listen.
I was about to say,
but their house,
hey
Joe, I knew of their house. I used to buy a hat, eat food and everything, and I ain't even touched the motherfucker mic yet.
Hey, we're gonna be y'all hats and shirts.
See, the thing is, man, we got
I'm making candy now.
Oh shit, I'm buying that shit.
Hey, Katrina, we got amongst us all in this room, all 5 of us. We got connections, like we got situations, we got a network. That's crazy. You know what I mean? If you just take the 5 people in this room and just look at our network one by one,
right,
and you'll see how many people that we got access to. That access ain't for everybody.
It ain't.
And that's my problem.
I mean?
It's
that I try to learn.
And that's what you gotta learn, bro. You cannot give the keys.
The reason I learned that is, I'm gonna tell you how I figured that shit out.
Give people the benefit of the doubt.
You can't give the keys to everybody. I'm not gonna give the keys to my car to everybody, bro.
You can't.
And like I wouldn't give nobody y'all contact unless I'm 100% sure that they official and whatever. Like with Davey Ruffin. If somebody wanted to do a comedy show with them, my man, he good. I gave him Davey Ruffin contact because I knew he was official.
Right.
Anybody else would have asked me, I'd be like, nah, bro.
That's my downfall, bro. I try to help everybody.
See, me, I'm the type of person that
I know that's my downfall.
I'll call you. Like, I'll call you and be like, hey, do you want to talk? Hey, look, such and such wants your number. And that's not even being on no disrespect, because you don't know how that person and the other person may have crossed paths somewhere.
You know what I hate, bro?
Because we done found out
this is what helping everybody get you right here. That's what I was about to say.
You know what I hate? When somebody call me, bro, and they got my number from somebody else,
and you don't know.
And I don't even know who you are, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why you calling me? Oh, I got your number.
What?
Hey, rapper said that shit the other day. How the fuck this motherfucker get my number? Yeah.
What's up, Charlie Black?
And I think we was just talking about y'all. Level up.
Charlie Black.
Hey,
what's
look, and I think rapper he's like the best nigga you have in Gogo. Like, he doesn't even, you'll never think he a Gogo icon, because a lot of Gogo icons don't get on live and talk to the people. And Young, he gets so much bash because his attitude, and he just fight for people.
I understand
and
why
he get bash.
Man, Robert, my man.
He just real, bro.
I don't even listen. I've been beefing with the Go-Go community since they started calling Northeast Maryland Bama's like they didn't get their name from practicing in Northeast. See, I've been a Northeast fan that long.
Right.
See, I fuck with all the bands. In general, I'm a Go-Go lover. So I listen to Jump, Back, Northeast, Red Essence. I didn't give a damn when they became 911. I listened to JY, J Mob. I didn't give a damn. It don't matter.
If it crank, it crank.
If you crank. So for me, when it came to like him, when people was like, man, he arrogant, I'm like, no, he not. He the one at the, if not being disrespectful, but at the time he was the one at the bottom. They was looking at him as, Lord nigga, you ain't established enough. Even though they've been putting in work just as long as everybody else, people kind of started looking at them funny until they started doing shit like packing out rhythms and shit. Then niggas like, wait a minute, with these little. That's why they started calling them Maryland Bams, because they was packing out Maryland spots that other dudes couldn't. Everybody couldn't go to rhythms. That was in Kent, over there, Kentland, Palmer Park.
But the nigga just love people. He a
good dude,
people, man. He's a one. Hey, man,
I ain't never seen him act arrogant to nobody.
And everybody like, damn, bro.
But everybody gonna have their opinion or whatever.
Listen, the people that's the most open and kind of people, most people get hated on the most, because some people get mad at your energy. They don't like your light. Some people hate shine. And I ain't talking about
and that's what it is. I'm talking about
if you bring a certain light to the room.
That's what
some
it is.
Motherfuckers, as soon as you walk in the room, you ain't done nothing to them. But as soon as you walk in the room, they just
Well, let's just say this. They can hate whatever they can hate about Bugs, White, but whoever they can hate what they can hate about rapper, but they can't do what they do.
Exactly.
And because of that,
and you talking about one of the greatest go-go conductors of all time. You ain't never seen rapper live, go see him.
What's up?
Period.
But only thing, you know me, see, rapper said one thing I respect about you, Bam. You told me to my face, nigga, you back y'all for like nigga, hey, you ain't changing it.
But Bam already, everybody know that, Bam. I mean,
damn. I'm a Northeast fan.
You from 640.
I'm a Northeast fan.
I'm from 6NS.
Posted like
we both from uptown.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. The first band I fell in love with wasn't back. It was JY.
But guess what?
It was JY.
much as I love Backyard, niggas in my hood think I made it because I've been on the stage with rapper. They said that's a nigga that uptown nigga wouldn't be on stage with. Or
Look, let me tell y'all something.
I love this nigga rapper.
One of my best friends.
Love this nigga, man.
One of my best friends is Dig Dug. I talk to Dig Dug damn near every day. Dig Dug is very successful, man. Travel a lot and all that. And they just had he just played with what band? Yeah, on his birthday. And yeah. So when I talk to him, he give me, he tell me a little bit of history about how he got in the band, Miss Pratt and all that, and how he was playing on the fence one day, and they was like, "Hey, why don't you come on and try out for Northeast?"
Damn, from the
in the beginning, the very beginning, these stories he tell me. So I got inside knowledge of how things work. But that's my man. Like Robert, that's my man. Me and Robert I had conversations.
Hey, bro, I be on the phone like, talking to Robert.
It is what it is.
And motherfuckers around my way think Bam done made it just because he's on the stage with Robert. This how much respect people in the streets got for.
See, the thing about is like I got respect for everybody that's done. I ain't even gonna say done good. I'm gonna say I have respect for people that tried.
Right.
Whether you failed at it or not. If you tried to have a t-shirt business, if you tried to have a whatever type of business, or you tried to be an artist, or you tried to be a musician, or you tried and you gave it your all, you got my respect because you tried.
And then speaking about that, my man here celebrated his birthday 2 weeks ago, and he got listen, he got off a show.
Happy birthday!
To throw his own show, and everybody was like, I don't think y'all gonna do numbers. He said, as long as I got a band with me, I'm gonna be all right. 285 people.
That's what's up.
Boom.
That's what it is.
So I say it's not that nephew's cocky. He just believe in what he believe in.
Look,
he know what he
so
got out.
Look, it's so many different lanes that lead to the same destination.
It's for people that can't see. It's a thin line between arrogance and confidence. And some people mistaken one.
I'm glad you said that.
Genius, man.
I'm glad you said that.
Wait a minute. Let me listen.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me start saying some real shit then.
Hold on. I ain't saying it. Man, he hit me.
I've been in here all goddamn day. You talking about goddamn?
That's what I do.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me take my glasses off, man. Shit. I done said some prolific shit.
Now here's the all your responsibility. Your responsibility is just to always never return.
Wait. I done said some prolific shit, and I ain't get called a genius. I'm mad now.
Hey, when I used to go over their house, right?
I used to get on him too.
He is a genius, though. He's a genius. Let me tell you something. That's my brother.
Listen, hey, they used to
like
get
real
on
life.
So,
that's my brother right there.
Hey, dog, they used to get on me so bad, but I said I gotta go to their studio.
Cause Bam was like, man, once Bam told us that, cause we asked Bam one day, we was like, Bam, do you really want to do rap? And rap, he was like, yeah, I'm serious about this shit. And I'm coming to y'all studio. I'm like, all right, Bam, we're gonna be on your ass about this shit. I'm gonna be on your ass.
Hey, look, and they was, and then that ain't even the worst part. They sent the little girl, the daughter down there to eat a meal with me. She said, so you rap.
She playing
what you rapping about? I said, I know she falling in line. I know damn well she falling in line.
Listen,
Tynell can do everything.
Look, let me tell y'all something, man. And you owe me some money, both of y'all, because your goddamn dog bit me the last time I was over your house.
Hold on. I paid that bill at the last show.
I ain't gonna lie. Your dog bit me, yo. Your dog bit me, yo.
I'm gonna tell you the worst thing.
I was coming over there to fuck them up.
This because everybody, I'm gonna tell you one of my biggest downfalls. And this what happens in go-go too. When you a street motherfucker and it's certain bullshit you gonna tolerate. It's hard. And I'm telling you, that's my biggest downfall. Like, it's hard.
That's why we got.
Because you might swing on a nigga.
Hey, Bam, listen.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
Hey, listen, Bam. Now, listen.
Been there, done that.
Now, let me explain to you. Now you know why we throw our own shit.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, which one of us you think not gonna knock the shit out of motherfucker?
And who gonna follow
you see
up?
what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna ask y'all
this. That's why we do the shit we do.
Oh, I'm gonna ask y'all.
Look, let me tell y'all.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna ask
I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that.
Hey, listen.
I'm not gonna get into
that. So one day somebody
I'm not gonna get into that.
Somebody asked Ging. It was like, what's up with this nigga? Bam. Ging said, Hey, Youngin changed a lot, bro. Youngin used to hit niggas with bats like. And Game changed a lot. And I asked him why he changed. If you look at an old backyard in '94 and how his attitude was until now, his energy is different. He more of a business game.
Because you can't do
because you got you got to be a businessman. You got to be a Roman to a Roman.
What he did
bro.
was he didn't stop being that gang. He just learned how to keep that gang.
Nah, I'm not gonna get into all this.
See,
but
that's what we gotta learn to do as business people. You gotta learn
and that's what I'm saying.
Put that person. Don't stop being that person. Just put that motherfucker in your wallet.
He still could come out
blade on your
when you pull him out.
You know how you keep that blade on your
now
hip?
Look, hold on, Ty. Listen, I'm not gonna get into all this.
Winksy like
I'm not talking about the dog.
Winksy like that. A lot of people think Winksy this man. Winksy can fight.
Come on, that's my man.
Winksy can fight.
But listen, yo,
Winksy
listen.
can go.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna get into all that. But listen here, what you said was true. When you're a businessman, right, you gotta protect your product. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful what you do and what you say and how you react to people, right? But I'm not gonna get into all the shit throughout the last 2 decades. But y'all do know I knock niggas out. I'm just gonna leave it right there because y'all seen it.
But how do you?
The other thing,
the only thing I feel like this.
That's all I'm saying.
When I change now and don't, I still go up a little bit. But how can you hold your prayer when this nigga really disrespect you? But
Two
you
words.
Because you got that money field over here.
I got you.
I know people watch.
Two words. That's important. That's what you keep. But these are 2 words that's going to get you through it all. You listening? Disrespectfully.
Polite.
Learn how to insult a motherfucker without insulting a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Watch this. I learned this.
He learned from me. He learned from me. I'm just letting you know. He learned from me. He learned from me. All this genius shit. Wait, Ty. All this. No, wait. You wait. All this genius shit. Hold on, Ty. Hold on.
Listen.
Wait 1 second. All this genius shit he talking, he got it from me.
Damn, now I get it from a mom and my
got it from me. We've been brothers for 30 years.
Hey, let me give this example before I forget. Okay?
Go ahead. I know you owe. Me too. We all forget. Go ahead.
I just got 70,000 things going on, but listen. An old dude helped me sum this shit up one day because I needed an example to explain to people, right? So you know how everybody be like, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Now, if you in a business situation and you bust out and be like, nigga, you can fuck around and find out. Now you just went and brought the street nigga out, right? Now, what if you did the same thing and said, well, sir, you are welcome to test this assumption at your earliest convenience.
Yeah.
He gonna look at you and be like, nigga, let me get the fuck out of here. I don't know what this
now
nigga
you just told
about.
him fuck around and find out, but you kept it.
I know. Look, let me tell y'all something.
Because you can tell a person you can smack the shit out of them, but without saying,
let me tell y'all something.
Bro, I will beat your motherfucking ass. See, it's just learning how to say it.
But how do you?
Without saying it.
Like, hey, listen. So I just got hired to host the Broccoli Fest, and one thing the lady said, "Oh, we gonna be watching because they gotta watch you, but take their brand. They watching you. It's like
Lord have mercy.
The motherfuckers being a go-go reports. 55,000 people see what you say. Yeah. But how do you do it when a nigga really play with you and you know it got to go down?
Oh,
the only way this nigga play, it got to
go down
privately.
Yeah.
Basement.
That's when
it's now people fuck with you just cause you in position.
Basement.
Hey, that's my biggest. There's always this thing that you can like politely walk up to a person like, you know what? If you really want to handle this, you could step around the corner.
Oh no! Now let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story now.
If they bout it, they gonna go.
Hold on, let me tell you a story now. Y'all do know I'm the top safety professional on the East Coast.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes, sir.
I know So I was on a job site 3 weeks ago in Bowie. Like, so we on a roof. So OSHA, 6 feet above a lower level, you gotta have fall protection. That's just 1926.502. I ain't gonna do too much. But anyway, that's what happened though. I get up on the roof, I move everybody off the roof, right? So this big dude, he's like, who you talking to? Who you talking to? I'm like, I think I'm talking to everybody. Get off the roof. Why I gotta get off the roof? Obviously, I'm trying to save your life, bro. But he ain't get that. You know what he told me? He said, you lucky we on a job site, I'll whoop your ass. You know what I whispered to him? The gate right there. We can step outside the gate, bro.
And then you ain't on the
big, smaller, and different, nigga. I know how to throw these. You know what I mean? So come on out here. I'm whispering though. I ain't talking loud. Come on, let's go outside.
Delivery.
Superintendent walked up and was like, yo, whatever he say, you better fucking listen. You know, and I know, everything we go, we humble, we love people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We give a lot of passes.
But
these motherfuckers hit hard.
Go ahead. One more thing for you from as far as an advice standpoint. Just remember this. Anything that piss you off only lasts for 60 seconds. Anything after that 60 seconds, nigga, you.
But I will say this about Bam. I will say this about Bam, though.
How much something impact you? Because a nigga could be in your face like, man, fuck you, you a bitch. But if he don't touch you,
he a bitch.
One thing I can say,
because a lot of people like to talk so you can hear them first. Because guess what?
Nah, that's what it is, bro. Like that's what it is.
That's where the I'll sue you shit come in. Yeah, fuck you, you a bitch. I know he gonna steal me, so I'm about to just jump out there with him real quick so he can steal me in my face. And then guess what? We going to court.
But hold on, let me say this about Bam. I'm gonna say this about Bam. I'm proud.
It ain't overnight. I ain't perfect either.
But hold on.
Club you at.
Time out. Hold on.
Pulling up at the club you at.
That's
man.
me, and that's how I caught a gun charge.
That's real. I ain't got professional yet.
In 2011, I did the same thing you just said. I pulled up on a nigga with a Mossberg 500.
He sure did.
I pulled up on a nigga with a Mossberg semi-automatic 500 at the club. He was rapping that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
We was
you hear me?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you, hey, Ken, this is where I respect Bello. Right, so and his award show, right?
Yeah, but hold on.
I'm gonna tell this.
Hold on, Bam.
Hold
on, Bam. I got two things to say. Yeah, the nigga was talking reckless, and I'm not that type of nigga to talk to like that. I said, okay. I put that Mossberg in that motherfucker trunk. I went down 9th Street, had that motherfucker ready. Guess who? He called the police.
Yeah, I believe.
Listen,
and that's why.
I had to do a whole year. That's where I met. That's where I was down there with BDR because of that.
I understand.
They found the fucking shotgun and everything, bro.
My brother said what I was about to say. So I said disrespectfully polite. I was gonna say higher self because you're always going to be tested by people with low frequencies, and you have to be able to decide.
And I got something to say about you real quick.
Higher frequency and who is operating on a low frequency. And the low frequency motherfuckers, you don't entertain that shit.
That's what I don't do no more.
Once you realize what it is, you be like,
I entertain a low frequency dude, and it costs me my car. More importantly, it cost me a whole year in prison away from my kids.
Right.
And I've never been away from my kids. You know what I mean? But I bounced back. But what I want to say about this nigga is that I'm proud of this nigga because Bam used to wear his heart on his sleeve. And he used to go back and forth with everybody. But he improved so much. And he used to piss me off a lot, man. Yeah? I done did a diss track on Bam and all that shit. But then I got to know the nigga. And I got to understand where he's coming from and what he's trying to do. And I get that he fired back at people because really though, people do pick on that nigga. They don't understand, what he's trying to do. Like people will try to take advantage, but they don't understand they got niggas like me in his corner. You know what I mean? So when it come down to that, you know what I mean? We gonna ride for my man. We gonna back my man up, and that's something he didn't have before. And he got the G's and the wing C's and all that shit. But I respect what this man doing. You know what I mean? You can't understand everybody.
And you help me out on. Hey, listen.
That's real.
So a nigga say, "Oh, how did that Bam and Bello battle go?" And guess what the nigga Pep said? I have never seen 8,000 people watching two old niggas rap in my life.
It was the shit.
But that was the goal. That was the goal.
We shut the city.
It wasn't really about winning or losing. It was about bringing people in.
I'm gonna tell you what I like about this motherfucker Bam, his work ethic.
Yeah, that nigga work hard.
A lot of people, you can have a lot of things, but
he gotta slow down though.
Things that you should have in life is a work ethic, and he wanted to do more, and he never slowed down. And even when niggas was bad mouthing him, like, why you got this nigga hosting? Like, people said all kinds of dumb shit.
I know. I said.
Like, niggas was saying wild shit about him. I'm like, what the fuck is that for?
That's like the other day.
But he kept on.
But he didn't say. Listen, it's funny you say that though.
Let me get on you anyway, because you already figured it out. Because you know what, Bam? You see how you was in your bag at that time and nothing couldn't phase you?
Right.
That's the mode you.
That's why I'm glad.
That's the mode you go into when you go to the Broccoli Fest or anything else. Nothing can phase you, bro. You gotta go.
I'm glad you deleted.
And yeah.
Oh, well, somebody deleted whatever the fuck was going on the other day because I ain't gonna bring it up, but you know what I'm talking about.
What?
Somebody posted some shit.
Oh, I ain't.
You know what I mean? And I seen it. And matter of fact, I ain't even see it. Somebody text me. It was like, man, what's going on? No, man, you better none of my fuck $500 glass, boy. You better not break the motherfuckers. I'm gonna take your dog that bit me. I'm gonna feed him to my corso.
Oh, you talking about
Jiggy? Ain't gonna make it.
About Jiggy?
Nah.
No, somebody got mad because I spoke on Jiggy. Who? I ain't.
You know what I'm talking about? The one talking about you need to mind your business.
Who win?
No, man.
Somebody
you need to mind your business.
But one thing Ging and rapping them told me, when it comes to this shit, bro, when you a household name and people know your name, bro, this is some shit you got to deal with, bro.
Some shit you ignore.
Dog, they said, they was like, Ging.
I'm going to tell you how much I feel you, man. Bro, I got carjacked last summer.
I seen that.
Listen,
I never knew that.
While we was doing the 33 concerts for the city, remember we had Anacostia every Friday all summer. We had the Sylvan Theater for like 10 days on the every Saturday, and we had Fort DuPont Park almost every Sunday except for like a section of July and shit. So boom, bruh, it took everything in me not to just tear the whole fucking city in half. Do you know how annoying it is to have 4 niggas pull up on you at your house? These niggas wasn't even in the car. I don't even know where these bitches came from, but to get carjacked in front of your house after you do a free concert, bruh,
well, all the equipment in the car,
over $20,000 worth of shit gone.
Damn.
Sound, laptops, clothes, glasses, shoes, cords, mics, cables, every fucking thing. Everything. Bruh, do you know how hard it was for me not to burn this entire fucking city down corner to corner till I got my shit back? But from a professional standpoint, guess what we just got? We had just got funding and help for that shit from 202 Creates, which was associated with the mayor's office. We had just sat there and said we are putting on the community events that show non-violence and bringing the community together. So how the fuck do it look like if I go outside and murk whoever the fuck took my shit? But we supposed to be for the community. We had to eat that because between the two of us, it took a whole lot of weed and willpower.
I didn't even believe it. I said, what?
Whole lot of weed and willpower.
Because I remember you on IG, you did a video about y'all got caught. I like, what?
Bruh, we pulled up at the house. We had just finished doing a concert at Anacostia Park. We get to the house.
For the community, by the way.
And you know what I'm saying? Because every show, me and her set it all up and broke it down by ourselves. So we got sound, all that shit. We tents, lights, all that shit was in the truck. So we just finished, you know what I'm saying? We tired of shit. So we decided, you know what I'm saying? This the one time we didn't get a fucking U-Haul. We pull up at the house and I'm like, look, I need to rest my eyes for a second. She needed to go to the bathroom. I'm like, go ahead. We live in a nice ass motherfucking area. I'm not expecting no shit like this, but I still should have been on my nigga shit from the hood and locked the fucking door. I forgot to lock the door. My fault. I say I'm gonna go ahead and rest my ass for a minute because I gotta carry 2 subs, 2 tops, 4 monitors, the mixing board, the keyboards, the guitars, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, we gotta unload all this shit at the end of the night and take it in because we can't leave it in the truck. Doze the fuck off, bro. Both doors open up simultaneously. 2 niggas on both sides, each side of the car. All 4 guns on me, nigga. Get the fuck about this joint, nigga. I'm like, bro, we really doing this? Like, I'm so irritated. I'm crazy. Okay, I'll keep it 100 with anybody. Ty is a skinny, crazy nigga. I will go to war with death if I have to. So I'm looking at these niggas. I'm like, y'all really gonna do this? Y'all really want to do this tonight? Nigga, you need to get out of the car. Oh, no. Then I had to think to myself, Ty, it's just stuff. It's just stuff.
Yeah.
It's just stuff because the nigga in me was like, if I could crack at least one of these niggas and get a dog, I'm gonna kill 2 of them and 3 of these.
But what they don't,
I let it go.
What they don't know though is that he telling the truth. Like they don't know who we are, bro. Like we top dogs. Man.
We have to.
We top dogs.
It don't matter what the situation is. Sometimes us, what we do, and the level that we reaching as people in this room, is bigger than you. So you got a responsibility to the thing that you are really obligated to not blow up over shit that's little.
Yeah.
Even if it may be big, sometimes you got to make it little because see, life is about perception.
But pride goes before destruction.
And if you get rid of your
when that's
ego,
some genius shit, though.
If you get rid of that was some genius shit, sir. You heard the man.
Pride goes before destruction. Feet are quick to run to tribulation.
But you know what? I'm glad he ain't blow up. And well, I'm glad I ain't blow up because I was ready to.
When y'all told me, when y'all told me, I was like, "Yo."
Look, when I finally come down, she almost told me to. She be like, "Nigga, we about to go walking."
Outside
nigga, I don't get in the house. I don't like. Oh well, we about to
it like that.
Y'all ain't never tell me they ever recover the car.
We got the truck back,
but nothing else.
Nothing else.
I'm gonna tell you when we get off the air. I'll tell y'all the other side of the story that we can't talk about on the air because it's.
Are y'all gonna do it again this year?
You motherfucking right, me.
These two rent out Anacostia Park and all kinds of the fucking for DuPont stage.
Give you the whole
all that.
But we not doing 33 days.
They gotta help me with Bello Burn Festival this year.
That's why we not doing 33.
Yeah, because I don't want to do it at my house.
And I got the joint on the first. I got the
I want to do it somewhere else.
With Lil Wayne.
Matter of fact, Bam gotta help me too.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
He's supposed to have been hosting that Bello Burn.
Oh, nigga, that's ain't nothing but a.
Forget all that. Bello Burn cookout.
We trying to do the Fort Lauderdale.
I got called Rayo. We can do it on a Friday. We doing the concert, the indie concert on a Friday.
Once again,
Bello
Bello
Burn
real quick while
we got Bobby on the air.
That's already on the calendar.
Bello Burn cookout.
The Whammies is on 420 this year. We are nominated for best.
I ain't never got nominated for
best
shit.
blues artist. Listen. They be look, we've been on the
Whammies. It's our 13th nomination in 3 years.
Yeah, we've been nominated.
I ain't never been nominated. I don't give a fuck.
But we be on their ass because they.
I don't give a hell about no awards.
Oh, one more thing. I need y'all, anybody listening, go listen to Return of the Savage. It's the last album.
I got one question.
This is a hip hop album.
Return of the Savage from who?
It's called Return of the Savage.
From
it's
who?
a hip hop.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. Send it to me. Y'all got my number?
It's a hip hop album. Now, what I mean, it's on everything.
They don't love me. I'm their brother. They don't love me because I got red dread.
I bet you I sent it to you.
No, you didn't.
Nah, we ain't sent him that one yet. I didn't email him that one yet.
I got one statement. I got one statement to make. I got one statement to make. How the hell you gonna have a DMV spotlight or DMV whatever? Like it's I think it's WHUR somebody doing a DMV spotlight or something. DMV what you call it? Y'all seen that shit on Instagram?
No.
DMV power makers, something to that effect. The DMV creators. That's what it's called. Hold on, let me finish. DMV, they got a joint, right? That they do on I think it's WHUR. One of them. It's called DMV Creators. I ain't been on that motherfucker yet.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I can say this publicly. There are two versions of the DMV that existed prior to. The one that is popular today belongs to 20 Bello. 20 Bello brought up the DMV in the early 2000s.
Did I not say that? When there's some genius
early
like
2000s. And the reason now, what most people don't understand is people like, nah, you ain't come with the term. But see, when you understand how it came about and why it came about, see, I know this is my little brother, big brother, whichever. He's shorter than me.
Big
so
brother,
nigga.
I'm way more than you, big brother.
He's my little big brother or my big little brother.
I'm just your brother. I'm bigger than you, bro. I'm way more than you.
But you shorter than me, motherfucker.
But I'm way more than you.
Now.
You used to be fat, nigga. Don't let
me know. You talking about loss program 20.
Yeah,
I see.
Workout equipment right there.
Oh, boy, I be working that nigga out.
I curls that thing. But listen, I'm gonna tell you why nobody.
I wish I had a weight loss lady in my life.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why nobody can never dispute his DMV thing, and it's 3 letters that'll prove his point. T
motherfucking A.
Now, before people was really screaming
the PTA,
DMV, he had something called the PTA.
Damn, y'all brought back memories now.
But he already had DC, Maryland,
PTA stands for
niggas.
Family Ties affiliated.
Yeah.
I brought all the rappers together.
He had DC, Maryland, and Virginia niggas in the PTA.
And the PTA,
and this is how that shit started. This is why if anybody ever asks, I'll always stand by him when he said he started it, because
that was crazy,
that
yo. You just brought that back. I got a picture with all of us and shit back in the day. Multiple Man, Misery, all of us heavyweight.
I came around. I never actually got into the PTA. He just ended up being famous.
But guess who really gave me that idea?
Who?
Gibbs from Dark Alley.
I can believe that. Cause see, when I met you, y'all was the re-up boys.
The re-up boys, me, white folks and heavyweight. Me, white folks and heavyweight. Yeah.
Most motherfuckers don't know them niggas was in the group.
We was in the rap group, yeah.
The same way Taylor was was with him.
But you know, Gibbs and them, Dark Alley was like the popping group back then. Like Dark Alley. Dark Alley was the popping group. So Gibbs, like, we became friends and we still brothers to this day. He was like, bro, you should do something. You should do something. Bring everybody, go call it PTA. This was back in like 2004. You know what I mean? Like, I was already working on the DMV before then, but it ain't hit yet until they did that Washington City paper with me on the cover of it. I got fired from a job for me being on the cover of the fucking paper. You know what I mean? And shit. So yeah, remember the city paper?
I didn't know you got fired for that
Sarah
shit.
Godfrey. Yeah, I got fired, bro. I got fired the next day because you know that paper was at every metro stop, every subway stop, and everything. Yo, I got fired. I got fired like shit. But one door closed, another door open. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. So it was okay. I learned a lot, like, you know what I mean, from me having a fucking studio in my basement to throwing shows to Crank Fest.
I got one people. Hold on, I got one people with 20. I gotta settle this. I never cussed them out about this.
I'm gonna cuss you out about your fucking dog biting me.
That's all right. All right, so hold on. I got a rebuttal for that. If you gonna cuss me out about the dog,
cuss me out. Go ahead, bro. I love you, bro.
Cuss you out about that hot ass motherfucking studio 55 over Aldwick Armor Road on the second floor. 54 with no heat on the top floor.
That was my studio.
No, it was the club. Remember, we was performing.
It was the club. That was you all seen, JB.
No, look, you was there. We came there because of you. Yeah. Listen, that motherfucker was so. Listen, you ever been in the attic of a house in the summertime
guess
with
what?
insulation?
The city,
no
look,
insulation.
The city.
All I'ma say is,
this was the club.
Look,
hold on. Hey, Mo, listen.
8th grade height. I ain't never.
Hey, look, Studio 54. That's where Sarah Godfrey from the City Paper came to interview.
I know that's how the real.
That wasn't my shit. That was you all seen. That was
came there to support you, so we blamed your
ass. That was JB.
We came to see you folks.
If you go look at the original article in the paper, you'll see a picture with me with like a shirt, a jacket like this on, with dreads and rapping, and it was me, white folks everywhere. And y'all know
what
that.
Was the paper y'all was in when y'all was in front of the brick wall and shit? That shit was cool too.
We was in a lot of papers.
Hold on,
man.
Right before the show be over, I gotta shout you out though.
Yeah, go ahead. We got. Oh wait, man, why you quiet? What's going on,
anybody ever want to know how I got so good in music or why I evolved?
Because your dog bit me and shit.
Yep, and because I met this little fucker. Okay, listen.
Oh, so tired of my sister.
Man. I'm a whole ass animal on the mic, but I'm a producer too. And everybody know if you make beats, you got your favorite instruments.
Yeah.
I met a human one. First time I met her, she opened her fucking mouth. I was like, oh no, this bitch working with me. I wasn't dating her or nothing. At this time, I invited her to an open mic. I didn't even heard her rap yet.
I was rapping with all for you at the time.
At least I didn't realize I had heard her rap because I didn't know she was her. I had heard my Uncle PA tapes. I had heard shit from back then, but I didn't know she was her. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Boom. She rapped. Now, like, you know what? I could get her to do some rock shit and scream.
Rap. Look.
You know what he heard? He heard Big Girls Don't Cry, They Bounce Back.
I ain't never seen, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I ain't never seen a femc, what we call it in the rap game, that's as talented as Moet in my life, bro. They got this song that she be screaming and shit. And I don't like screaming and shit, but
make sure you get to hear that.
Bro, let me tell you something. When I say the cadence, the delivery, now I'm talking music terminology now.
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm about to add
the cadence,
that's my baby.
The delivery, We know she been working your ass out. That's why
I'm
you
talking about
lost
the
weight
music.
and shit.
See,
Like,
you on the other side. See, now his mind together.
We know
now.
that now. No.
You know that's a baby.
Hey, ain't we still this? We still this, right?
Always.
All right, okay. All right, look, check this out, right? Top Dog. That's Paul. One of the biggest rap organizations that ever been through the DMV was called Top Dog Hill. Shout out Infrared.
They brought a lot of motherfuckers together.
They brought a lot of people together. I shot a lot of videos for them. I mean, we could go way back. We can go back to Mideast. We can go back to Republic Gardens.
I go back to before it was Top Dog.
We can go back to we can go to Chaos. We can go. We can spend all day going back throughout the alleys and shit that we did.
Candy Lady. Let me tell you about
that's
that.
my shit.
That was one of my motherfucking babies. When I tell you I figured out how to merge rock, metal, and go-go and shit together. I used the fucking Owl Baby beat. I told you I'm a Northeast fan, so
yeah,
I took the Owl Baby beat before I ever used the Dope Jam or any other beat in a motherfucking song. When I was working on this process, my first animal that I had to accomplish was the Owl Baby beat because I did this in transition over years. The first song I had was this joint called City Bop, and I made that joint that sounded too digital. I didn't like it because I couldn't. It didn't have it had the swing, but it didn't have the feel. Mm-hmm. When I made Candy Lady for her, I was like, I'm using the Owl Baby beat. I designed my own. I got a drum kit. Nobody.
Man, the nigga got skills.
My own drum kit. So like, I got a drum kit in the house that's designed for reasons that if you don't have this kit, you can't get the sound. But when I made this shit for her,
and we ain't got no song together out of all these
motherfucking
years.
Yes, we do. We're gonna put it out this summer too.
What song we got together?
Yeah, that's coming out.
We did that.
Yeah, you wrote
I was drunk.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, that's coming out. I just had
was Lady Day there?
DMV, dude. I really people don't think. I really think people don't think. That's probably one of my biggest accomplishments, man. Kenilworth Katrina handpicked every rapper she wanted on that song.
That's my sister.
So and when she called me, I forget it was after my birthday.
This nigga just woke up.
She said, I was letting you know. Now, I was listening. I'm talking about all the collaborations. And the thing so good about what Kenilworth Katrina put together. Everybody had to be in the studio together. Everybody had to be in the studio together. And that shit was amazing, man. That's
let me tell you something. We in the studio and it was like, we did that shit. We knocked it out. One thing about Katrina, shout out to Katrina. She in
LA doing it.
She cracked. She shrank it. And you know what? Katrina always been a down to earth sister of mine. You know what I mean? Like we got these connections, man, with people that's doing big things. You know what I mean? Like, and she did this thing, Black Kings United, and brought out some great talent. You know what I mean? Like Moet and Ty, like they do it all the time. You know what I mean? Kenilworth Katrina, she do it all the time. You know what I mean? Pinky, like people that we know, we support. So whatever your lane is, whatever you're trying to get to, or whatever you're doing, just keep doing it until unless you got another lane, man. And that's where I'm at, bro. I would come out and rap. I would come out and rap for people that I fuck with. But I'm not coming out and rapping and going to no studio for just anybody.
Yes, I am.
I got a fee. Fuck that. Everybody got a fee.
And look, let me tell you something. I never had a fee. I never had a fee because I'm not getting on no track with people I don't fuck with.
That's true. Right. But I have learned when you fucking register as a goddamn business and you don't have a 9 to 5, I got a fucking fee now.
I ain't talking about
hey, look, business is business.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, boy.
I feel like if I can be nominated for 13 motherfucking Whammies,
Ty hit me they hit me to that shit.
Business is business.
2013. I've been getting royalty checks. Them being my checks.
Only thing that really irks me,
man, them being my checks to say
the only thing that irks me because I make money. Yeah, I make money outside of that shit.
Came in one day like a motherfucker.
That's nothing.
God damn, I wish these niggas keep on, but I wasn't expecting.
Let me tell you something, man.
In your sleep.
Yeah,
I charge $3,000 to write a safety plan for these $1 million companies. That's only take me 10 minutes, nigga. That's why I got 3 acres of land and Corvettes and all that shit and 2 fire engines, nigga. I ain't worried about no money. What I'm worried about is my legacy.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker say to me, if you got a monocle, if you got something that say DMV, nigga, you my son. Straight up. all the platforms, right? They got DMV this and DMV that and DMV this and no, I don't need the money. I don't want the money.
No, you should have kept copyright that shit.
No, you supposed to get them residuals. You know why? Because that's something you took time to create, put your energy in. That's something you pass on to your children.
Look.
That's that legacy we talking about. You pass that on to them babies.
I said trademark that shit tomorrow.
No. The reason was this, right? The reason wasn't about trademarking it, about nothing. The reason was about bringing people together. I'm not worried about that. I don't want the money, but what I do want is if you using what I created or we created, because it was just me.
True.
And then you need to recognize who the fuck I am.
True.
And every chance I get, I let motherfuckers know.
DMV Hoods and News know now. They know who I am. That's the biggest platform in the region, right? They know.
Did they call you?
Who?
Yeah, we already did that interview.
Was it Two-Face in them?
Yeah, we already did that interview.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Yeah, we already did that.
I'm on there.
Y'all
I'm on there already.
Bills on it. Everybody
I'm already on that. But my thing
y'all
is,
on the video.
I don't know. Was it black?
Video
was it black?
They do the videos of
black market? Was it black market?
No, it was Dre.
It was black market. That's cool.
Yeah.
But listen, y'all already know. Dre all day?
That's what
Dre
I'm saying.
Okay, look, listen.
Like,
hey.
No. Listen. Dre can do whatever Dre want to do. That's my brother.
I get it.
But we got Dre on YouTube telling everybody who really created it, and that was me. So Dre, that's my brother. No, Dre's my brother.
Hey, Dre called me last week, but guess what Dre said? Hey, listen. So he came back home. He came back home and did a documentary, and they was asking people around hoods who the best hosts in the DMV. See, did they know? They said Bam 640. Dre said I had to call it.
If anybody do a DMV documentary, it is not certified as 20 Bella was not on it.
That is why I have not responded. If I was like, when I saw Dre's joint, I was like, okay, so I wonder if he talked to 20.
Ain't no way.
I mean, last week.
Ain't no way.
I was like, I wonder if he talked.
Let me tell you something.
If he didn't,
there's no DMV documentary that's validated and solidified if I'm not on it.
That part.
Not when you was coming to all the shows.
Because I created it.
And everywhere else.
How the fuck you gonna not have the creator on it?
You know, like my biggest thing with the whole
that's crazy.
The DMV thing went left for me when people started
dividing DMV and not telling where they was from. For real.
Not even.
But it wasn't even about where they was from.
What it was for me was you had a lot of people who started claiming the DMV thing, but they wasn't doing DMV shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, think about it. I rapped in Virginia, Maryland, and DC.
Mm-hmm.
Me, white folks, Mo Better, and
shout out Mo Better
and Cat. We
Super
are
Cat.
the reason till this day that the merge between DC and Baltimore came back together as far as rap music. We literally went and had a battle about it. Shout out to Shaka Pitts and
but I was with Shaka Pitts and Boss Lady Miliani.
We went and held a battle in neutral grounds. Look, we didn't battle in Baltimore. We didn't battle in DC. We battled at a park outside in the middle of Columbia, Maryland, just because it was about establishing rapport with each other again. Yeah, and after that, that's when motherfuckers from here started going to Baltimore. That's when they started going to 5 seasons. The Shaka Pitts had the motherfucking pit fights with the battles and shit. And that kind of shit merged. But if you look at it now,
but hold on. Let me add something to that. Let me add something to that because we was going up before Shaka Pitts. We was going to Utah with Boss Lady Midiani, Tipsy Tuesdays. Me, white folks, at heavyweight. We was going up there every Tuesday. This
before the DMV.
This was while the DMV started, but we wasn't. But I still was going to pit fights.
Right.
You know what I mean? I even rented the clubs up there for Shaka Pits. You know what I mean? Shout out Shaka. You know what I mean? Like Shaka's my man. Like
seasons though too, right?
I was doing 5 seasons. Shaka Pitts was the one that got me in the joint.
But then
right across from the jail.
First Fam and all them.
I just got booked for a show.
Yeah, right across from the jail.
I just got booked for a show. I got to perform at this block party in Baltimore. They gave me like, he said the pay was like $600. They always said I say half of that going to security.
Can I say this publicly real quick?
You ain't gonna motherfucking What's the name that got killed? My man, they got killed. Out of Stop Valley.
There's a lot of people in Baltimore that support us, man, and I love Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore all day, man. I'm the safety director in Baltimore.
Yeah, with Baltimore vision, bro.
Yeah,
I love
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
That's my man.
Listen, when you go, it's
like
Baltimore is one of them towns. Baltimore, one of them towns is just like DC. You don't go Charm City like Chocolate City. You go where you supposed to.
Go where you know.
Let me tell you something.
No, fuck where you know. Go where you supposed to. Because if you go on the wrong street, your ass
let me let y'all in on something real quick.
Yeah.
Baltimore, right? Y'all ever heard of ABC Greater Baltimore? It's the biggest association of builders and contractors in America. Mm-hmm. Guess who's the safety director and teach all OSHA classes to Baltimore people? Yeah. Me.
You want to
so I come into contact. No, I come into contact with that. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's security.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
He said I'm safety.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not talking about security, nigga. Not security. You talking about security, nigga. I'm talking about OSHA. What I'm saying is this: they got programs in Baltimore. One of the programs is called Jumpstart, where people come out of $2. $2. It went up to. It's people who come out of prison who got left in favorable conditions. The IT safety tool. I just had a class last night, right? And guess what? You know what I do when I get in these classes with all these people? No, I put them on to the DMV shit. You know what I tell them? I say, yeah, I know y'all don't fuck with the DMV of Baltimore, but let me show y'all a couple of music videos from some of the people that I fuck with. And I got 30, 40 youngers in the class. That's how I promote that shit. Guess what else I show them?
Business.
Yeah. And guess what? When they leave out that classroom, they get the real perception of what the DMV is truly about. It ain't about Baltimore. It ain't about DC. It ain't about Maryland. And it's not about VA. It's about coming together to build a legacy and enterprise so that you can leave something behind to your fucking kids.
And that's where that's why I said that's where my animosity fell with the DMV shit, because you would have people that were like DMV, but they would never go to Virginia. Then you got one talking about Virginia, but they talking about Northern Virginia. No, motherfucker, if you ain't gone farther enough down, if you ain't gone down to Virginia farther enough south, but they call that bitch the 2 up, the 2 down. You ain't hit Suffolk and Norfolk or went down the bottom of that bitch to Emporia, some motherfucking where damn near North Carolina and perform. I feel like if you're gonna say it, then you should really be moving through all that shit.
Motherfucker can't talk bad about Virginia. I got some of my biggest.
I love Virginia.
Boy, they better not say nothing bad about Virginia. Boy, they come out.
This Saturday we gonna be in Virginia.
That's where the Whammies at.
Oh, the Whammies in VA. Whammies in VA.
I'm gonna be with what band this Saturday?
Yeah, Strictly Business. His band performing. What band we? Everybody free. We
Strictly Business, relentless, right? Saturday, Diamond Lounge. Oh shit, that's your band.
Oh shit.
That's why you said.
Wait a minute, you leave talking?
You leave talking?
You on the show?
You said we gonna be out. That nigga band said. That's a lot.
Hey, wait a minute, time out. I didn't know that. Wait a minute, I didn't know. You leave talking, Strictly Business. You gonna shout me out?
Go ahead, man.
You gonna say, "Hey, Bello," but I gave you a bottle of hot sauce. Shout out.
What's your girl singing name?
Didi.
Oh shit, I ain't know.
Yeah, Didi.
Hey, look,
that's some genius shit, ain't it?
Hey, look, if motherfucker, if a motherfucker, bro.
That was back when.
Wait a minute.
See, that's why I know
we sitting there this whole time with a lead talking.
I'm gonna be on record right now. No band hits that Let's Go like Strictly Business.
Wait a minute. I'm there. I'm hosting. I'm hosting. You do know I'm hosting, right?
Okay, 20.
Co-hosting.
20.
Why you gotta say co? Why you gotta steal my shine?
Hey, 20.
Yeah. You know, niggas call me 20. That's enough.
What you think I should do on Saturday?
Let me see. You gotta do. Nah, don't do screaming.
See, I wasn't gonna do the screaming joint.
The joint you just did down Southwest. Candy Lady.
I'm not doing Candy Lady because I don't feel like the crowd.
Man, give him some. No, I'm hosting, Bam. Co-hosting.
I feel like I'm a scam. Like, I'm like, what the this?
I'm co-host.
I got some new
I'm wearing a whole tuxedo.
What kind of crowd you got in this motherfucker?
Don't worry about it, nigga. Just bring your ass on down. Ain't y'all performing?
See, we'll bring metal in that motherfucker. Then
Nah,
y'all
nigga.
do
Look,
that.
y'all, you know what? You know what?
Oh, and the other thing is this, y'all. Y'all separated us. That means the Cruddy Crinters won't be there on Saturday.
Lady Moab
Beats won't be there on Saturday.
That's all we need.
Yes.
That's all we need. That's all we
I hope I clarified that.
So,
that's all we need.
There will be no backline.
So can I mean now?
It's a
You doing my song?
I'm doing is it the shoes?
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't
Switch.
wait to see
Hey,
this.
it's the back line gonna be there now.
I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna get y'all the shot. What y'all want? What kind of music y'all want?
Man, just bring the
Nigga,
whatever
pick a
fuck.
genre.
Nigga, bring the rap shit,
All
nigga.
right.
Bring the
Hey, I
rap
like
shit.
that.
You gonna be there Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Pick a song.
Bring the rap
I'm
shit.
gonna
Just
bring
say
one
rap
song for
shit.
you. Pick a genre.
Just bring rap. Just say
I
rap
want to
shit.
hear some of that opera shit y'all talking about.
See, that's Candy Lady. That's the screaming
Yeah,
one.
no, I want to hear. Y'all want to see how you mix that.
Don't do that. You
opera
gonna
in
scare everybody in that
there.
motherfucker.
Hey, get me. Hey, get
Let's
me.
do the opera
Just do
part.
the opera part.
Just look here,
Cause it's gonna
man.
be
Look,
different. It's gonna be different from whatever else.
Hey,
You know
so
what I mean?
I'm about to go live on my page.
Yeah, man, fuck that.
Hey, look.
Do that opera shit. I want to. Cause when you say opera, I was
All
like,
right, the only
damn.
way I'm doing
I wanna
Candy
hear
Lady
that.
is if Ty play drums behind me.
Oh, the back line will be there
That's
for
what I'm
them.
saying.
Okay, fine. Deal.
Just bring your.
I say deal. There you go.
I'll play the drums.
Yeah, it's gonna be there.
Drums or guitar.
Oh yeah, that'll be something
No.
Oh
different.
shit!
No, I'll play the drums.
See, that's tough.
No, I'll play the drums because that'll hold the crowd better. If I play the drums, then they'll feel
Y'all
more
lucky.
about the
Nigga, I'm
sound.
just hitting.
I'm
Is
with
it the
that.
shoes
No,
and wounded the last?
Somebody broke my
Okay,
saxophone 20.
I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm literally gonna do on Saturday is show off bars. So if you just listen, I think I'm bringing. See, I should bring out Stay Savage out the house, but I don't want nobody to go outside and steal nobody of a different persuasion.
Nah, but hey, about Sunday,
Listen, Slim,
and we gonna do it before we
I
wrap
got
up
some
and
shit
give
that
shout
might make you
out.
want to box with a motherfucker.
This what we gonna do about Shirley.
Oh,
First,
we play the band from down the hall.
yeah, it's straight down here.
Yeah, you gotta get the key right there. The key on the joint.
No, it's over.
Hey, look, one thing
It's
about
over.
Sunday, man, you gotta shout out Rapper for even
Shout out Rapper dude.
Rapper, Strictly Business, everybody on this show volunteered their service for free to give back to the people that pay the 40s and 50s and 200s for tables. We just wanted to give back to the people. You know what I'm saying? We just want to give back to the people that buy those tables every weekend, come out every weekend to rock with Strictly Business and what band and hosted by
The
Bam
lead
Before
talker.
Show.
I'm gonna put
So,
this
you know
on.
what I'm saying?
Since we
So
on Bam
we-
Show, let me say this real quick though. Hey, Rapper, let us get we need 2 16s on Saturday.
Oh, he'll definitely make it happen.
She need one,
Yeah.
I need one. You can
Yeah,
put them
definitely
together,
make it.
you
Oh,
can spread them out, but we're
listen.
gonna need some 16s on that. Yeah.
Rapper got that motherfucker hit the club with it. Yeah, killing me.
Go ahead and do it.
And it will be what band feature Killer Cow. Killer Cow will be in the
Kyle
building.
gonna be there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this gonna be a fun
it's
ass
a
day.
yeah, it's ready. Strictly, man. If Strictly Business here, let's go is over.
All
Yeah,
I
let's
know
go
is I
rock.
need a shout out.
They let's go rock.
Yeah, we might do that for him though, man. Let's
Yeah.
do rap.
What you mean you might?
No, I'm talking
Oh.
about let's do rap.
on it.
Yeah, no, I got you on that.
Can
Hey,
I
that
rap?
thing
Shit, I
goes,
can
son.
rap too.
Yeah.
Shit.
That motherfucking thing goes. Son.
I can rap.
That thing.
I know how to rap.
I ain't even gonna hold you that. When they hit that key clock, let's go.
I'm
That
bullshit.
joint
I don't know how to
goes
rap.
up.
I suck
You
at
know what I'm
rapping, y'all.
Like,
I suck at
Nah,
rapping.
and we gotta get key clock in the DMV. You know that's Young Dog, man. That's my man.
hey, before y'all go, I got a question for y'all since we talking about go-go.
What?
Are y'all going to the women's go-go honors?
On the 14th.
Yes,
just
sir.
had-
There's a
We
lot of
just had
fat
Khalees
ass
on here.
asses gonna be in there.
We had Khalees on
If
here
it's
last
some
week.
fat ass asses, I'm down, man.
Cause,
I ain't looking for no
cause,
fat.
I'm looking for fat asses. That's what I'm
cause
gonna do.
your girl is gonna be there.
Oh, the
You
go-go
know,
honor.
yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna get honored? Y'all gonna
That's what I'm
put up something
asking.
for me?
Hey, 20.
What am I gonna
I've
get
been
honored?
doing this
God
shit
damn.
for 34 years.
But
Can I-
listen,
can I get a somebody
listen,
put
okay,
the
I
honors
ain't looking
together
for no
for me?
honors. I ain't looking for no honors. I ain't looking
but
for
let's
shit.
talk about that.
I just
'cause-
keep dropping new shit every
Hey, listen.
motherfucking year.
So in 2018, I did receive a Lifetime Achievement Award for my accomplishment. So I wouldn't know how y'all feel, but how you feel when you feel like you put in the work, you done the work, and nobody recognized it. I feel like as long as God, you know what you have done, and you'll know what.
That all sound real good.
I'm asking. I said
I'm
I
about to
can't
tell
do it
you.
because I got like.
Because a lot of people be like, just humble yourself. Humble me and shut the fuck up and wait. No.
Yeah, I tell people all
Fuck
the time I'm
that.
not humble.
I ain't humble as shit. Hey, beautiful.
Right, there go Gilly, sit your ass down. Damn, she made it.
This is how I feel as the first fucking female rapper in DC to rap live on television, on daytime motherfucking television.
Right.
What's up, Gilly?
To
Where you been?
let bitches know it was cool to cuss on your track right here.
Oh my God. Wow.
And to rap with niggas because it was a man's motherfucking sport. And even in the cyphers back in the 90s and all that.
You know what I think though? I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think it's so crazy.
These fucking glasses.
And I can't really knock her because I love her music. She's on my playlist, my number one artist I love. Industry artist, not DMV artist. I love me some Sexy Red. I listen to her shit and people don't like her because how she talk. I mean, I like the way she talks.
It's a low vibration frequency that you like.
No, I'm just I like
That's
her.
what it is.
I like, you know, I mean like
her flow, because it is.
Did you hear what I said?
Her flow ain't like that.
It definitely ain't
It's a low vibration.
But I'm
frequency.
saying this though.
What the fuck she
Hey, look, I ain't saying the flow, but guess what? Everybody, hey, listen.
She not ugly.
Look at Gogo.
Nah.
Look at Gogo. Everybody is
singing
her music.
Yeah.
Because it's
She got
all right. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
I like that new hairdo.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. And I said this shit back in 2013 when a motherfucker asked me why I wasn't on and why I wasn't hot. 1, I write my own shit. 2, I wear my own motherfucking hair. 3, I own my own business. I'm gonna ask you all the details about what the fuck is going on. I don't have no goddamn manager. You know what I'm saying? 4, I am not a fucking puppet.
You're a real motherfucker from Bury Farms.
Oi, I had a motherfucker tell me back in 2020, Mo, yeah, we want to fly you out to Miami. We want you to write for this bitch. We want you to teach her how to be you. We gonna pay some bitches to be around her, make her look hot like she the shit. We gonna buy her some titties and ass, and we go. This is how. Listen. And see, not me. They wanted me. They didn't want me to be the artist. They wanted me to teach another bitch how to be me. Like, are you fucking serious?
The Flat Horsemen.
So listen, hey, Gilly.
Bullshit right
Gilly, so I'm gonna say this, Gilly. You like one?
Gilly, what's up, Gilly?
You're like actually, you actually like one of the top female.
Gilly be rocking,
right? But so you came a long way. So how do you feel when you rap about that shit? But people,
I like to see Gilly and Moet on the track. That would be crazy.
Like you came along, like people love your music. I mean, they love it. I'm like, damn. I'm just saying, nigga thought I was well. I said I had her first on my show. They said, nigga, you lying like a motherfucker.
I like to see them too.
Go ahead.
Now,
Gilly.
I think now I feel a certain type of way because for one, I didn't fuck to get on. I got on my own clout, like my own person.
Yeah,
I did my own thing individually, and I helped a lot of other artists grow their brands before I said, okay, I'm tired of y'all. You get what I'm saying? Getting y'all brand built, and I'm helping y'all get to that point.
We was just having this conversation.
So,
look,
Tony Bella. So then it was like, okay, let me come out here and do my own thing and really make my own wave. Because I feel like a lot of people, I don't always rap about some city girl shit. Like all that shit,
easy.
That shit
That's
cool,
easy.
fine and dandy.
Real easy.
But I didn't come from that. I'm from Chopper City, bro. Like I didn't come from that. I used to motherfucking kick doors in. I done smacked bitches out. I done did all of that shit. Like I talk more so about what I'm about. I sold whatever kind of stuff I sold. And
she sold products.
Just
nice products that was wrapped up good.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, y'all? Like I did what I did. You get what I'm saying? I did actual jail time. I did 4 years, 4 months, 17 days. So I didn't come from an era of snitching. I ain't never snitched on nobody. I did time because guess what? I didn't snitch. I didn't tell.
Crank Nation.
So whatever I was into, when I got into them people's car, they should have took their charge. They did not take their charge. Guess what? I still didn't snitch. I still stood by my morals. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't come from that oh, I'm scamming, I'm swiping cards, I'm doing credit card fraud. I ain't come from that.
Right.
Bitch, I was running down on niggas and actually taking their shit.
It's
so
something they say about us DC women, though.
Don't you fucking encourage.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, that's not me now.
I like gangsta ass females. I like no
this shit.
Y'all remember the song back in the day? I need a gangster bitch.
I'm okay with this whole conversation.
I'm coming out with a DMV album, man. You sent me 2 tracks, and I had everybody get 1 track on their piece. I said, I gotta put both of these motherfuckers because I like Body Rock and I like Can't See You Again. You did see your All My Life. I mean, that joint.
All My Life.
Yeah, that joint.
I wanted to get 2 different. I wanted to get 2 different vibes.
I ain't y'all because the song I picked, it's all 3 of us on the same
track. You know
who Moed is?
Absolutely, because I feel like a lot of people, if you are a female, you know certain female artists. So, and aside from, even if you don't know them personally, you know what they did to put you in that position to be able to do what we doing now, like the nonchalance and everything like that. Like, I love Nonchalant because she's like a big sister. Like, you gotta understand her history of what she did for us as female artists now. Coming up after that, because even though her sound wasn't the drill, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, this and this is different.
That's sis right there. That's sis.
I got a present for you.
A present
would
for
you
me?
like to see? Would you like to meet the pioneer female MC of DC hip hop and rap?
She already knows she is.
Yeah, I do. I absolutely.
That's
do.
her.
Everybody.
You ain't done none of our shows last summer though.
Last summer,
she was in Atlanta also.
Yeah, I was doing
tour. Look,
I had my own tour.
No, we be looking for everybody,
but
we see you now.
But I say this, and I say this. Hey, listen, I say this to say that I feel like, and I'm willing to say this. I'm willing to say this publicly. I think I dropped the ball on you because when she first started to make an album, she said, "Bam, I'm telling you, I got balls." She even went to Atlanta with me to watch me perform. She said, I'm telling you. Now to see her, she did everything on her own. I dropped the ball on her because she was trying to be with my label then. And she said, I got balls, man, I'm telling you. And now she's doing shit with the Bad Girl Club and she's out LA. And I'm proud of her. The next motherfucker will hate on her. I said, I'm proud of her because she was telling me this. Get with me.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. So my birthday was March 9th.
March 11th.
So wait a minute.
March 11th, baby too.
Yes.
March 11th. Nobody would wish me a happy birthday on March 11th.
So I went to Atlanta for Baddies Make Music too for the audition. And it was a really, really great audition. I did really, really well. They picked a bunch of great girls and everything too. And I'm gonna be doing some work and stuff with them or whatever.
Hold on. Stop it right there. How do you feel like everything you audition for, you wind up getting? Like, how does that make you feel? I mean, for real.
I
have a confidence because I would feel unstoppable.
Like,
my life.
So now I feel like everybody who may have dropped the ball before, they was like, oh, nah, that's not, we can't market you or we can't do this. And then when I do stuff and then they come to me and they be like, well, how you do this? I be like, listen, I can't market you. I don't know how to teach you how to do this. I can't teach you everything that I've done because it really took me a while because not only am I a woman, I'm a plus size woman. You get what I'm saying? I don't fit whatever society's standards of what you're supposed to look like. Like, I don't fit that.
Just keep it real. The bullshit.
Yeah, I don't fit that. I'm not a size like 10. You get what I'm saying? So
the bullshit.
So a lot of the times, I just be like, when I make it now, I be like, oh yeah, I told y'all I was her.
Let me say this for y'all one time.
Thank you.
It takes a dude to say this. Only dudes that don't like big women got little dicks. They can't reach.
Oh God!
It's like a dude. Listen, let's keep it a buck.
I don't know if I agree.
Every dude that got a problem with a woman with some meat on her bones, he can't reach it. It's too much meat between him and his goal.
I don't know if I agree with that, but nice try.
You see his weight loss program, it works.
Listen, I used to weigh 290 motherfucking.
I ain't that much fucking in the world.
Yes, it is. Ain't he 100 and something now?
Fast. Listen,
like 150
it's
pounds.
the 3 F's. Fucking, fasting, and funning.
Yeah.
Hey, but
when do you ever eat, man?
But guess what? Hey, but I'm willing to say,
look, hold on, wait, y'all know I was bigger than this, right?
But it's crazy because. And I was telling my girl, I said, man, I dropped the ball on Gilly. She said, what do you mean? I said, man, that girl had talent all
Drop the ball.
Hold on. Look, and I ain't gonna be messy. All the way messy.
What's up,
Bam, look, Bam, no, it's gonna be a little shade of messy. So, and that's only because what the situation is. So Bam, no, I could be messy.
Right.
So I introduced Bam to someone that I was working with.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go.
So let me tell you something. So the girl I was working with, we actually grew up together. We were friends at one point in time. Like really close friends, like in the delivery room when she had her kids. Wow. Like we was really that close.
Yeah, was.
Okay. So I introduced her to Bam. Bam was like, I could work with her. Cool, it's no problem. Bam did not work with me, but he worked with her or whatever.
Oh, go ahead, don't shoot me. God damn.
But you heard me. But me and the little bitch ended up not being cool anymore.
Y'all got a hot set up over there.
Yeah, me and the little bitch ended up not being cool anymore.
I ain't even bring
because of her. I was married at the time to someone else. And they ended up finagling or whatever the situation was.
So she was fucking your husband?
Yeah, at the time. So Bam decided to still work with her and everything else. They got songs. They got an album together.
An EP.
What's
her name? Only 5 songs.
What's her name? What's her name? I'm not on the bullshit. What's her name? What's her name?
So let me tell you,
3 songs together.
Hold on, what's her name?
No, listen.
No, you gotta say the name.
Bitch can't get no. Bitch can't get
you
no.
already
promo.
brought it up.
Well,
You brought it up.
Right. Yeah, I'm tell y'all.
Bitch can't get no
Who
promo.
did? No, you already said it. You gotta.
But you heard me.
Wait, time out. Wait a minute.
We gonna do it all.
No, fuck that.
No, we're not gonna do it.
We do it on
You brought it up. You guys said finish
We
it.
ain't making nobody. We ain't making nobody.
Nobody gets free promo, but you bring it up, but don't finish it. You're not supposed to.
So all you gotta do is look at Bam albums and shit.
You gotta leave something to the imagination. You just tell me to leave something to the imagination.
So at this point in time,
So wait a minute. Hold on.
at,
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight real quick.
Somebody was bullshit.
Let me just get this straight real quick. You introduced Bam to somebody who's in music, and this somebody was fucking your husband.
Music because I ain't seen her yet.
Is that right?
I ain't seen her in years.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let Gilly answer this question. Let Gilly answer the question,
I'm
though.
gonna tell you what happened.
No, I want to hear that.
She leaving some
I want to hear what Gilly said.
Straight.
Gilly said that she introduced you to a female and you did tracks with her, and it turned out that this female was fucking her husband.
At one point in time.
At one point in
I ain't got
time.
nothing to do
Is that true?
That's what happened.
That's very true.
Yeah, she
Rachel.
said you was
She was bringing her husband to the studio.
Her name Rachel?
Remember, I never seen your husband. I seen your daughter. That's it. When me and Gilly was working
Why
together.
you ain't fuck her then?
You heard me.
I don't cheat. Nigga.
You heard me. Well, let me tell you something.
Good nigga. That's a smart ass. Katrina watching your ass
I don't care
anyway.
if she watching it now.
a minimum.
They got shout my woman out.
You heard
Hey,
me. But wait,
nigga,
look,
I don't give a
sidebar,
fuck.
we not married no more. Look,
I work with mine. I work
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, I'm
you
single,
heard me. Look,
nigga.
sidebar, we not married no more.
Shit.
So,
Since when?
I ain't got no motherfucking ring on my finger,
sidebar,
man.
as of March 6th, we not married no more.
Oh,
But
man.
at the end of the day,
Freedom.
you heard me. Look, at the end of the
So
day.
can you rap better than her?
Come on, man. Stop playing so much.
He said, let's not get disrespectful now.
You heard me. Look, I'm where I am.
I'm just
And
saying,
she's where she is.
I'm the devil's advocate.
Now I must say, the girl, both of them can rap. The girl can
She's
rap.
not a
The girl
bad
can rap.
artist.
What's the girl name?
I'm not even petty.
I'm not petty.
She's not. Look, she's not a bad artist at all.
What's her name?
So
That's all I want to know.
A bitch that press charges against me.
She pressed charges. Goddamn. Oh, I'm about to look it up. What was that? PG County?
So
Was it PG County?
No, it was DC.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up on DCK
listen,
search.
So the thing is with
DCK
her,
search to bring up all the information.
She knocked me in the blind because I never knew Gilly was manager at the time. Because when Gilly brought her to my show, she came with a whole group of females. It was like 10 of them. And Gilly was on the movement. She was on the movement, yeah. So after that, and then I never seen Gilly's husband, so I never knew that was Gilly. I only met your daughter.
I paid a lot of money for those 2 letters. Ex-husband.
Okay, but I never met her.
Is X an acronym?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
But I never met her.
It's the best adjective I ever heard.
Is it an acronym, though? It's an adjective, but it's an acronym?
Yeah, executing it.
Execution.
Exit stage
Execution.
Get the fuck out of here.
But no,
Exit out my life.
but no, I don't fault Bam. I never fought a Bam or whatever. Bam just went with the losing team at that moment.
And
there's the slight shade. Just a little bit of shade. It was only a little bit of shade too. She kept true to her word. It was only a little bit.
But guess what though? The songs that we did, probably because my promo, they did numbers though.
Yeah, we got some
like
Oh no, that's not the hottest.
But
you need the North Carolina Reaper. Give them the
Reaper. They did numbers because of me though.
But
stay away from the North Carolina Reaper shit, man.
Hey, but this what I said.
Inquiring
Hey, no, hold on. I can say the female name. The female artist is called Isis. So don't test me on my gangster. Because I say motherfucker's name.
Isis? Who
That's
is
her name.
Her.
You know her.
I don't know.
So you shared my big
Not from
video.
Icy.
You shared my big video 4 times.
Yeah, we gonna have to look at
You
that.
shared my big video.
Her name
4 times.
Icy?
And she rapped
Isis.
You know what? I was
first.
completely.
She rapped first.
Is her
I
name-
don't know, nigga.
Wait.
I
don't know her personally.
We're going to see after the
Wait
show.
a minute. Time
got
out.
songs for her, the
name is
cousin. That's the all family in there.
What cousin?
Gilly. Is her name Isis
Because I
or
couldn't
Icy?
sing.
It's Isis.
Isis.
You can't sing.
I don't know her.
I used to say
She
that
can't sing
shit.
hardly either. But
I don't know her, though.
It didn't take
What's up,
a singing
Blake?
part.
What's up, Joel? Joel, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting stirred up, y'all.
No, I just said that
I'm
because
just fucking
your
with him.
ex.
I don't know Icy.
Working.
I know Icy.
No, listen, bro.
I don't know Icy.
Hold on, bro.
not
This is, and listen, this is for, hey, listen, this is before I got in a relationship with Katrina. So I was single at the time. So your ex got mad at me, thought I was trying to bang her. I'm like, nah, I'm just on some music shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some music shit. And he got upset with me.
He got mad because he thought you was trying to bang her.
No,
not me.
Oh.
No.
Well, me and Gilly too tight for that, bro.
No, I'm just saying. So I don't know the girl you're talking
right,
about.
but if you let me talk,
you've been talking.
I know you keep interrupting.
Look,
I ain't interrupting you. You've been talking.
Let's be clear.
Do what all the time?
Let's be clear. My ex to this day get mad if he thinks somebody trying to talk to me, and I'm in a whole nother like engagement.
Oh, you supposed to get married soon, though, right?
Yeah, like so. That ex tried to fight the.
Hey,
like,
listen,
he don't give
I'm
a
tell you
fuck.
something. And I'm gonna say this: put the cameras on this, nigga. Y'all can put the camera on me right now, and I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on, let me put this camera on.
He gonna hit me up for 3 days when his family back.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. And I say it on live. She my WCW. I don't put nobody before Katrina Wilson. I love that woman.
Why you getting mad?
No, I'm just saying she ride with me, and I don't cheat.
We love Katrina.
I don't.
It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. Why you getting up?
No, I'm saying this.
Mad and shit.
I'm saying this. I don't cover my relationship. Like it's some people in a whole relationship
ain't saying shit,
and they say single.
Hey, bro.
How do they do that? How does that work? Doing a whole relationship, but
bro, we know.
And you and you ain't friends.
Every post you make, nigga, is with Katrina. We know who you with.
No, I'm just saying. I don't understand how people get a relationship and then hide their relationship.
But no, that's why
I know you gotta protect that shit.
Sometimes people have to be protected.
Too much.
And sometimes if people is in the streets, I can understand why they don't tag their spouses because they in the
just
streets.
don't want you to know they business. Period.
And there's some people just don't want they don't want me to see you at Quick Way, and then next thing you know they with another bitch, and you be like, damn.
It don't mean they cheating.
But guess what though? I'm gonna tell you another reason why I don't cheat on my probably the last reason. Cause boy, if she cheat on me, I'm killing everybody.
It's a John Wick
I'm
situation.
killing every nigga. Y'all think Jerry don't know them motherfucker crazy. I'm going every nigga. That pussy must be a torch. That nigga Bam killed everybody.
Listen, I've been through that. I've been through that. I've been through all that, and I don't give a fuck at this point.
I don't have those worries.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this. Listen, somebody that do everything you wanted and got your back 100%. Why would you even risk
Fuck
that?
it up.
Why would you even?
Oh,
do
yeah.
it?
People down.
Hey,
The good
It's
shit.
nothing.
Because people down.
I know.
That's called,
care.
listen, that's called a
one
stupid
woman's trash
motherfucker.
is another woman's treasure.
And that's true.
And if you treat a motherfucker like some trash,
Hold on.
a bitch like me gonna be right there like this.
Hold on.
You was smart.
Yeah, but
You heard me? That's how bitches look. That's how bitches be, and then then sometimes bitches will get the nigga and then be like, "Damn, this is what you had to deal with this nigga." Yeah, bitch, I made it look real glossed up, bitch.
Hold on, that's vice versa.
It wasn't sweet.
When you get the woman, you be like, I see why the nigga left your ass.
Niggas go over there and be like, "Man, let me get my bitch back."
As the anomaly in the room.
Mhm.
I'm the anomaly. I'm really Neo.
Stop that genius bullshit you be trying to pull. Shut up, nigga.
But they say I changed.
You try to sound like Mustafa.
I am
Shut up, nigga.
listen, I'm the catch. Listen,
All per.
listen. It's a difference when you're a motherfucker that somebody catching. They like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Hey, it's another version.
Nemo.
No, I'm Neo, nigga. The one. Just mix the letters around.
I gotta
it's the
find
same
the
thing.
anomaly.
Neo, the one.
You got that from Nemo. I gotta find the anomaly.
Listen, when you
I said he was the cat.
listen. What I mean by that is when you
Talk about the movie Nemo.
It's like, nah,
I'm playing.
She done fucked 60 pounds off your ass now.
Next.
And I thank you.
I can say this because I was the dude that got cheated on. That was a good.
I got cheated on before.
No, listen. My shit was wild. Like, nigga, I was in the studio.
Bro, y'all don't even want me to tell my story.
I wouldn't tell it in this situation. I'll tell y'all the full scale of it later. But as a dude that was always genuinely knows how to be a man, because see the biggest issue with relationships right now is this: women keep getting caught up with little boys, and men keep getting caught up with little girls. Because there's a level of maturity, and it has nothing to do with your birth certificate.
Nope.
It has nothing to do with your fucking birth certificate.
Hold
you
on.
can be 60
Hey, look,
years
y'all
old
can
and act
have
like
this.
a fucking child.
And I'm gonna tell you this. And
But
Gilly,
I'm with you on that.
Hey,
You
listen.
claim your woman, you
Yeah,
stand by.
and look, hold on. And you can have the floor. Gilly seen something that Gilly seen me when I went to Atlanta. She said, "Bam, why are these people in Atlanta supporting you more than your city?" I was at the radio station and everybody from Atlanta said, "Oh, we know about Bam 640 music." And she said, "Bam, why are these people supporting you like you from here?" And she could never understand it.
First of all, let me say this too.
Atlanta loves some Bam 640.
When we did go down there. Okay, let me tell you.
We gotta take strictly business.
This was okay. Bam did not make this trip like bad for me, but that was probably one of the worst road trips I ever been on in my life.
I told you to get on the plane.
So
she gonna say I'm gonna drive. I got on the plane.
So we drove.
Fuck y'all.
We drove.
Driving is fun.
Nah, we drove because I like to smoke and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm driving. Okay, I was dealing with this guy. And
it was the company.
I was dealing with this guy. No, listen.
You know who it is. His face
he do. So his side bitch drove me down there.
His side bitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some genius. That's some genius.
Excuse me. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Side bitch drove me down.
Keep going. Come on with it. Let's go. Keep
That's some genius shit, ain't it?
That's beautiful. Keep going.
But no, he didn't know that I had her drive me down there. So I was,
You knew she
was running.
I knew she was the side bitch. And I had her drive me down.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. So we was at the Waffle House eating. The bitch was watching his video. She was obsessed. That was bigger than the side bitch.
Yeah, she was
Man,
really.
she was the bag too. She was the bag.
Yeah, she paid for me
the
when I
bag.
was down there too. So yeah, you ain't the only one who's gonna get some money from this bitch. I want some money too.
We gonna work this bitch. Oh, this your side bitch.
So okay,
Hey, listen, is it true? Hey, look, you know, no, I'm gonna say it over here.
I couldn't strike her.
No, I'm not gonna say it over here.
I couldn't go that far, baby. I'm sorry.
They said you did. Hey, listen. No, they said you did some disrespectful shit.
I did some disrespectful shit. I'm never disrespectful.
I mean, as far as a female wife, but not
so he had another side bitch. I invited her down there too, and I had that bitch catch the mega bus down there.
How you know your side is there?
So
when is her birthday?
I know.
You an Aries?
March 9th. I'm a Pisces.
She's a Pisces.
So hey,
the third side bitch. Listen, the third side bitch. The third side bitch.
Birthday, nigga.
Hey, listen, the third side bitch asked me what I got to get on. I said, bitch, fuck no, I ain't getting you
so
on.
look, we had
You ain't come down here with me.
She came down there on the mega bus.
Yeah,
So
she definitely.
yeah, but it was an interesting trip.
Okay.
But I got all the bitches home. I made sure all the bitches got home.
Got them home.
Well,
I got every
I ain't get them home.
Even the other bitch who I didn't imagine that I don't know where she came into the equation, but I got her home too. She was like, I live in DC. We got her home too. It was 4 big bitches in a hatchback, bro.
Like, oh my
bitches in the hatchback.
I gotta get on that one.
It was
The only thing I'm wishing bad about that song. The only thing that made me mad is the only thing.
I promise you.
I'm rapping on that.
Hey, listen.
I'm talking about the shop.
Hey, listen. The only thing that made me mad about that trip, we didn't have a camera. And we
ain't had a cameraman.
Oh,
that'd be the worst right there when you ain't got
hold on. Me and the side bitch, we had a room together. Like we shared a room down there and everything. The nigga came down there.
Somebody said somebody got busted in front of the side bitch. He was mad. Is that true or not true?
Who was mad?
They said no, the side bitch was mad. I ain't talking about.
Oh yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that, baby.
But is that true?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, okay.
I wish
you know I have my own. I'm talking my own.
I wish a nigga would. You bust this bitch in front of me and
No,
say I ain't gonna let you talk out there. Quick. No, and it was her birthday too, so I did feel bad about that. But
you did it.
Yeah, I did it because I had to show you like this different over here. you and that nigga
crazy ass video.
You and that nigga.
This is a whole short.
4 big bitches.
This is all you need is 30 minutes.
Like this different. I did it.
Yeah.
But guess what? One thing I could say that she made me look like Jeezy. Because everywhere they go, they say, "Bam, got all them motherfucking girls with man. What the fuck?" Like everywhere I went, they went with me. It's like this nigga ain't signed. Like they really thought I was signed. Like
I bought the bitches out.
Yeah, you did bring them out. That's what I said.
And they got home safely. No matter how I felt about them bitches, they got home safely.
That's
good.
No,
I just thought about the other side.
No bitch left behind.
Not at all. No matter how I felt about them, I'm a woman first. I made sure all them bitches got home.
So big bitches in the hatchback.
It was 4 big bitches in the hatchback, and I had a bunch of luggage, and they had luggage. Like it was very uncomfortable.
Hey, we had Damo with us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
but no, fuck that, because Damo caused problems. Because
I heard that.
I almost got myself in trouble.
Damo was on.
It wasn't my fault.
So one nigga was on you so bad. I was like, God damn.
Bruh. Like we almost fought in Atlanta. The police came. Like it was a very interesting.
It was very adventurous.
Yeah, and I had me a time. Look, I had me a time.
Hey, look, on that note, we got to go because my man Hannibal up next. Hey, look, go ahead, Gilly, give your shout outs and everybody get a shout out. My shout out is thank y'all to DMV this Saturday, Gilly performing.
Yeah.
DC Top performing, Moab performing. We all performing.
Hell yeah.
Business there. And everybody free. Go ahead, Gilly.
Oh, if you got a 16 for us, we be up there with you too, sir.
Shout out to all my team, my supporters. Anybody who don't know, I just beat cancer. I had stage 3 ovarian cancer. So, thank you. So I done had surgeries after surgeries. My health was a little fucked up. So thank you for everybody who supported me. Thank you for my brother Gifted 202. Peanut the villain, Boone the engineer, Boone on the board. You know, he record all my shit. Shout out to the new people who come in. My fiance, my kids. I got 6 of them. Like, look, we got a lot of kids, a lot of money to be making because we got a lot of kids. But shout out to everybody who's supporting me and all the upcoming DMV female artists because it's hard for us and producers want you to fuck to get on. Right. And shout out to all the ones that stand in their ground.
Hey, look, you got motherfuckers on here writing whole books. Big bitches texting me about you, bro. A bonnet, a blonde, a wig, dreadhead, and a snapback. Why the fuck is niggas texting me about her? Shout out to
always let the ladies go.
Okay, yeah, you're right there.
I'm saying shout out to the whole squad, Tony, Lord, Damari, DeMarco, and Tynell. Those are our 5 kids. Shout out to the moms. And all my siblings, I ain't naming all you motherfuckers. My producer right here, and my label mate, and my business owner, and so right. And shout out to everybody in this room. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. You motherfuckers go get Return of the Savage, The Credit Corner, and It's Okay to Say Motherfucking Beast, bitch. And I'm gonna see y'all on Saturday.
Hey, go ahead. What you do your
Hey, give a shout out to everybody that tuned in and listening and supporting BAM 640. BAM 640. Shout out to BAM for having us.
Always.
Shout out to everybody in the room. Keep up the great work. And shout out to the children. You already named them all, but I ain't got to name them again. Shout out to the mothers. Hey, Tyrone Senior, my OG. Shout out to Big Pops. Appreciate you. Go check out the albums, creditcrankers.com. And we'll see y'all motherfuckers Saturday,
everybody free.
Yeah.
Saturday.
No, it's free. Don't
listen, I don't got a whole lot of shout out. Just shout out to everybody that fuck with me. Shout out to BAM 640. Shout out to Strictly Business Band, Relentless Band, What Band, everybody that's real and solid with me. Tony Bello on every platform.
Hey, look, go ahead, Gail.
Hey, man, I want to say, man, I appreciate all the rappers and the artists that came through today, man. We got to do this a little more. This was a great show right here, man. No bullshit, man. Hey, we got to work together. Hey, look, I got some hot sauce for y'all. The Bello Burn, man. Holla at my man. Hold on. Let me say this, man. Look. Get this right here. Hey, look, y'all see this? He got 50 bottles of it. This the mild sauce. Also, he got some hot sauce. Look, this Saturday, all these people that you seen today, VA, we gonna be with them at Diamond Lounge, and it's free. Y'all come check it out, man. That night at the party and building, man.
Hey, my shout out only, man. I've been through some hate this week, so man, it feel good to be around some real motherfuckers, man. Thank God for everything, man. We out.
Yeah, brother.